Welcome back to the Sword and the Spoon. We have Tzeentch versus Flesh Eater Quartz. Please remember to like and subscribe. It helps the channel greatly, greatly, greatly. I'm one of your hosts, John. We have Graham on the other side of the table.
Hello.
And of course, we have Zach producing behind the chair.
Hello, hi.
Desk. He's also behind the chair.
I'm behind the
Maybe
chair and the desk.
On top of the desk and the chair.
Both of them.
Anyways, with that, we'll throw it over to Zach, or
Tzeentch.
The Tzeentch, the Zach got me. Graham, take it away.
Yeah, I'm continuing my kind of like experimentation with kind of a different Tzeentch Skyran list. Still Kairos with his new profile. I think the changing battle tactics is still very, very strong. Cheating at magic is very, very good. Yeah. He now shoots. He fights a little worse. He's still great. I am still Weird Flame host, but I am changing up my spell lore. I'm Lore of Fate today. So no teleports. I'm worse at Mortal Wounds, but I can reroll my Fate dice. I have a 5-up ward that also gives -1 to hit if I have 4 more Fate dice.
So good.
And I still have a Mortal Wound spell that's, I roll dice equal to the number of Fate dice I have left, and 4 ups I do Mortals. I have the Weird Flame Blade, because I like giving out Burning. With the loss of Bolt of Change from the spell lore, I have less ways to give out Burning, so I like having that, and it's on an Ogroid Thaumaturge.
Nice.
And he also has a reroll Fate dice in my command phase.
Hell yeah.
So lots of trying to get 6s on my Fate dice. Try to really abuse that this game. As far as units, yeah, Kairos, block of blues, 10 pinks, Chaos Spawn, kind of a core block of just hard to kill utility stuff. I've got the glass cannons that are the Gairan Karak Acolytes. I'm still not 100% sold on them. We'll see how they do in this game. They can do a lot of damage if they're next to a manifestation, but they also just die when you look at them funny. I've broken my flamers up into 2 squads of 3 flamers today because I'm taking Scouting Force. I want to try this little like MSU a little more. We'll see how that goes. I'm actually pretty excited for it. Jade Obelisk are just cheap, durable unit. And then the new units for today are 2 squads of 3 Enlightened on Disc. I was pretty down on these guys in the previous handbook, but I think with Scouting Force, they're really fast, they're pretty durable, they're a little fighty. Skyfires are probably a little better, but they're also 40 more points. I'm really excited to see how they do today. These Enlightened also, Zach needs to update the sheet. They're painted by Zach and then just based by me.
Yep.
So I'm really excited to see how they do today.
I think it's a good list. I think MSU is very Gairan.
Yeah.
I think you did really well. We'll find out later. You took Scout, so I think it's the right play. It looks good. I'll be pressed to scrape out a win here.
Yeah, I really leaned into how extreme can I make scouting.
Yeah.
With Tzeentch. So we'll see.
Amazing. We'll take it over to Feck. Look, Nagash, he's lived a long life. He's currently in the middle of it, going through a midlife crisis. He's bought a zoo. Bought a whole zoo. We have so many monsters. We're leading into the monstrosities of Feck. So we're loving the trait that comes along with it. We have Nagash, of course, leading the charge general. 2 drops. We have Morbid Conjurations. We have every type of dragon-esque thing. We have a Terrorgeist, of course, just a Terrorgeist. He's going to be the holder of Revered Monstrosity. That's +1 to hit for only companion weapons in a bubble, 12-inch bubble. Amazing, because I'm taking some more monsters. We have a Royal Zombie Dragon. Just hanging out, really good. We have, I won't go through every single rampage, but he also has a rampage, really good. I have, I also have, what is my detachment? Royal Menagerie, that's the 3-up fight first when I charge, really good. 3 dragons. We have the newest dragon. This is the Revenant Draconith. Amazing, he's currently in reserve, just flying above the battlefield. He can come down. I think this is probably the scariest one, at least the most dynamic. He comes down, can make a charge, end of turn, does some mortals, eats some guys, heals that amount of mortals, and then flies away back in above the battlefield. Super cool, super fun, very fluffy, but also could be quite strong if you leave something unscreened or maybe an objective that you've left behind. Could be really cute. I will enjoy eating as many of your small units as possible, and hopefully avoiding any large anvils. We, of course, also have some Feck components in terms of ghouls. We have a max squad of ghouls, amazing unit for Nagash to bring back to life once it dies. Also really good for his 5 aboard, amazing. We have to take one character just to give the buffs and hold all the noble deeds, taking all the credit for the fight. We also have a Decapitator, Royal Decapitator. He's mostly going to be standing around, collecting noble deed, bringing ghouls back, healing things. He is holder of enhancements, so Cruel Taskmaster. I'm rolling 3 more dice for, Rally. Really good. And then Grim Garland is reduce your control by 2 in Enora, so watch out for that. It's an enhancement I have to take, and I have a guy. Super cool. I think that's everything. Yeah, I mentioned Morbid. We're, of course, having the Feck lore, spell lore, so watch out for the extra move and stuff. Really fun.
One thing to mention from your army is from your battle tactics, you have intercept and recover. My 3 units are the big block of blues, the changeling, which I didn't mention, but is I think really good at countering intercept and recover.
Yeah.
And Kairos himself.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you see those are the 3 pink dots.
Yep.
I see 2. Where's the third one?
It's on Kairos' base.
Oh, okay. Graham, you're in the battle plan spot.
I am.
You have to explain Surge of Slaughter to us.
Yeah, so if you're the underdog, you pick a pair of objectives, and friendly units contesting that objective get +1 to their rend for melee weapons. Besides that, it's 5 points for holding 1, 3 points for holding any pair, and 2 points for holding more. We have 2 places of power, this one here and the one just in front of Nagash.
Some bones.
And then...
Oh yeah, the bones. The bones are the little yellow glow. Yeah, that should be it. And then 2 obstacles in the trees and the temple.
Yep, these 2.
And then some obscuring terrain. I finally got I got another mat that's like a slightly ickier water, and I cut it. It's actually a little hobby tip. Buy a small mat and cut those out yourself.
To make a bunch of even smaller maps.
Exactly.
Mats.
Exactly.
Amazing. I think we did every pregame stuff. I had 2 drops. Graham had 3 here. I'm going to make Graham go first.
Yeah. I am going to start out with magic. Kairos is going to attempt to summon the Tome of Eyes. This goes off on a 5. Gets +1 plus his cheating. So that's an 11 for the Tome of Eyes.
This is Kairos?
Yeah.
I'm in 30, right?
I believe so. I think you're in 30 of everyone but the Thaumaturge.
Yep, sounds good. I have 9 casts. You have less than 9 casts.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to unbind.
Though not by as much as you'd think. Got 6 casts.
That scares me. Okay, 8.
I'll bring in the Tome of Eyes. Yep. I'm just going to take, for the rest of these rolls, I'm going to take the +2 to cast, but I have to roll 2 dice. On a 1 or 2, I take a mortal wound.
Cool.
I'm going to switch over to the Changeling. He's going to attempt to summon the Burning Sigil. Or not, the Burning Sigil. That is a
10?
9.
9? Need a 10 on the dice here?
Or, no, sorry, that's going to be a 11.
Oh, 11.
Because of the Tome of Ice.
The Tome of Ice, okay. Fail.
Mortal Wounds. He takes a mortal wound, potentially. He does not take a mortal wound. Tome of
Riveting
Ice is
stuff
coming down.
here.
Wait, why did you take Immortal?
When I use the Tome of Eyes for the +2 to cast, I have to roll 2 dice, or 1 dice for each plus I take.
Got it.
It's an elective thing to do. 1 or a 2, I take a mortal wound.
Tzeentch things.
Tzeentch things.
Sweet.
It's going to be a little bit out of the way.
What does this guy do? I know the tome, but is this the...
This is the roll 2 dice.
Oh,
I
okay.
give buffs or
I flip the
debuffs.
2. Got it.
The Tome of Eyes is... So it's going to affect everyone except for the Ogroid.
Sounds good.
I
I assume the tome is out of 30 of him? This guy? Nagash? It could be.
He might be in.
Preferred...
Though, honestly, if you dispel it, it's
Not
whatever.
really, not a big deal. Okay, got it.
Yeah, if you unbind it.
If you didn't want it to be unbinded, you could just barely tap it.
Yeah, it's something I like early game, but I don't really care about it late game.
Yeah.
The changeling is going to do his don't look at me -1 to hit. That is going to be
8.
An 8.
Yep. Need a 9 here. Gone.
I still have to roll to see if I take damage. I don't. No -1 to hit on the changeling.
Yeah, thwarted.
He's not digging.
Kairos is going to summon the simulacrum. He will take this +2 to cast.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 15.
15. Okay, well, here's a 15. I don't
That was a good roll. Do I take mortals? I do take one, maybe? Yeah, I do take one.
Excellent.
I'm hurting myself. First blood to me.
Excellent.
Scary. This guy does plus damage equal to the wizard level of whoever he's fighting. Which means he does D3 plus 9 damage to Nagash.
Very funny. The bane of Nagash. Never let this man, this twin-headed dragon, touch Nagash. It would be terrible.
I'm excited.
Oh, do you not want a 9-inch shot? Can you not? Do you summon within 12? Oh, maybe.
No, I'm going to make you banish it.
Got it.
I'm not going to go for the charge turn one.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
He's going to kind of block a little bit.
Yeah.
And
I think either way, I'd probably do a redeploy to get in its way or get closer.
Yeah.
Or like.
I don't like relying on 9-inch charges. This is me as a Warhammer player.
Awkward. I'm only taking 9-inch charges.
What? You freak out if you have to make a 5-inch charge.
I bought a zoo. Nagash bought a zoo. He has to take 9-inch charges. I'm coming out of deep strike or reserve. I'm going to make a lot of 9s. Or fail a lot.
I'm going to do my unlimited spell, which is reroll my fate dice. I set aside any 6s that I have. I currently have 3 6s on my
good fate dice.
Destiny dice.
Yeah.
Technically not fate dice, Destiny dice. I'm going to do the reroll Destiny dice from Kairos.
Yeah.
This is his last cast.
This is
it's
a
again a 15.
Well.
Cheating. Do I take damage? Oh, I take 1 more damage.
Excellent.
And I'm
10
going to
turns, he'll die.
reroll these dice.
10 more turns and this and he's in trouble.
That is
no.
2 more 6s.
Okay.
But the rest of them are really bad.
Do you get to reroll? No, you'll just reroll later.
Yeah, well, I'm going to cast from the Ogroid. I'm going to do the same spell again.
Yeah.
This is +3.
And he's out of deny.
He's out of deny. That's a 12.
Unbind, sorry. Keep using 40k terms.
Does he take damage? He does. He takes a damage. He doesn't have a ward.
Graham,
he's not
Graham is massacring his wizard.
Yeah.
Yep.
So far, you have a rally.
Okay, I currently have 6 6s.
Oh my god.
A 4.
This is fun. I like this.
A 3 and a 1.
You're trading your teleport for the shenanigans.
I know, right? I love that Tzeentch players thought this wasn't a good lore.
Oh, I forgot to cast my. I messed something up. I was gonna do my ward. I didn't do that. I got focused on this. That's okay. I'll cast it in your turn.
Okay. You failed one though. You failed the ward on the blues, I think. Right?
I didn't cast that.
Okay.
I failed the changelings.
Oh, the changeling one. Yeah. Do you not have one more cast?
Nah. That's fine. There was one thing I need to roll. The trait from the Thaumaturge lets me just re-roll a fate dice for free.
Cool.
So it went from a 1 to a 2.
Like hot and cold.
Hot and cold. I still have 6 6s. It's fine. Would you like to cast anything?
Gosh, I moved back Nagash in fear of your manifestation, or deployed him more back. So I not really enticed for chains. I do have a plan for my CP. My turn. I think I definitely redeploy. I'm not going to cast. I think my CP might be valuable.
All right. I'm going to go into movement. I set up a bunch of units to take Scouting Force. Not knowing exactly where. I mean, I kind of knew where John was deploying, but I played like I didn't know where John was going to deploy. So these Jade Obelisk need a 6 to get wholly into your deployment zone. So that's up, not down.
So spending
again.
I'm going to auto-run them going 11.
Okay.
And then we're into movement.
Every time I spend CP, I actually get CP.
Folks, thanks for being here tonight. As always, a reminder, you see there on the screen, we do appreciate support in the forms of super chats or answer any questions, really. Get the memberships. Lots of times on these member nights, we have some kind of happy hour. Tonight, no happy hour. But we do have something breathing down our neck that we need to talk about. It's really important. We're almost, John, Graham, you guys may know this, we're almost at 15,000 subs.
Dang!
We're about 50 subs away from 15,000 subs. Now, 15,000 is a good number, and I think we'll get there in the next couple of days. But what's really exciting is how close we are now to 20,000 subs. Okay, why do I bring this up? Our goal is to get to 20,000 subs by the end of the year, and we need you guys to help us. Now, to this end, we have a little bit of a proposition. Help us have 20,000 subs. The reason we want 20,000 subs is because if you're an AOS YouTube channel and you get 20,000 subs, Matt Rose will let you use his Disney Plus account. A lot of people don't know this. He will give you his login information, and you can use his Disney Plus account. Now, if you're not familiar with Disney Plus, that's access to Disney, right? HBO Max, which is changing its name again. I forget what it's going to be called.
Is it HBO Minimum?
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, guys. Yeah, they just released, and just like that, and now it's called HBO Minimum. Okay, but also Hulu. Right?
That's pretty huge.
You get all of those. That's $15.99 a month, just Matt Rose's dollar. Okay, so what we get, savings of $15.99 a month, access to premium content. There's Star Wars, there's Marvel stuff. What else is on those? Rick and Morty. Okay, and you guys get 20,000 subs a month here at the Hobby Club. So we get Matt Rose's access to his... Now, how can you help? You might be asking.
How far do they move?
How can you help? So here are some ideas. Tell people about us and get creative. So you could tell people in Discords. These are obvious ideas. Tell Discords, tell people in your gaming group about the Hobby Collab. We're at this weird size where some people know us, but other people don't. We constantly find people in our comments who are like, I didn't know you guys existed. I love AOS and watching AOS battle reports. And we're like, what the hell, YouTube? Okay, so here we go. Tell people, have them get their phone out and watch them sub, then and there, don't let them walk away. Make them sub. Watch them do it. Tell doctors, medical workers, people in finance, orders food, and then make the person, the minimum wage worker, make them sub to the channel first before you take the order and pay them. Okay, and do not tell people who like the show Becker. Now, the following thing I want to point out is what we call direct sign up. Don't forget about this concept of direct sign up. Offer to help old people, maybe in your family, with their phone, and then just sign them up for YouTube and sub to the Hobby Collab. It won't cost them anything. You can buy them a membership if you want, but I'm not going to tell you to do that. That will cost them money. That would be bad. But you can just sub.
Yeah, if it's their credit card information.
If it's their credit card information, don't do that. But just sub your grandmom, your grandfather to the Hobby Collab. It doesn't matter if they actually watch. We just need the 20,000 subs to get on Matt Rose's Disney Plus account.
That's amazing.
With that, Graham, how's it going?
I'm moving. I should have put one more unit over here to hold this, because I really didn't want these guys coming up, actually. But then I realized it's like, wait, I didn't put anything to actually hold that objective. So that's not my favorite. Besides that, I'm losing these Enlightened next turn.
Yeah. Watch out. It's an 8-inch charge. I don't know if that's risky.
Yeah, you want to lose them this turn?
Yeah, I might just lose them this turn. I honestly might just not do Scouting Force this turn. I can do that next turn.
Now, as always, as Graham redoes his movement phase after some significant decisions, Eddie, thank you. You heard the man. Disney Ethan Plus. Yeah, that's right, guys. Free Disney Plus for us. You guys know, not yet, but we get it.
Yeah, guys,
we can talk to Matt. I don't know how many.
Yeah, we'll ask Matt for you. I don't know if we can all be on the Disney Plus account.
Guys,
I mean, we would love for you guys to have Disney Plus, Hulu, and whatever else is on that.
HBO Max.
Oh my gosh, HBO Max.
Yeah,
But
Sopranos.
come on, guys. How many people in a household can be on that
Weeds.
thing?
Edie McDowell. Weeds. Oh my God, can you imagine? Andy McDowell. Can you imagine?
You know any new Apple TV? Is there Apple TV in there? No, there's no Apple TV.
No, Apple TV is not part of this.
Some good shows on Apple TV, man.
There are
We should
some
ask
good
for Apple
shows
TV.
on Apple TV. Yeah, we should ask Matt Rose if we can also be on his Apple TV.
I forgot to actually roll for what the Burning Sigil did.
Oh, yeah.
It got movement.
Cool.
Which is kind of what I needed.
Perfect.
Thank you, Eddie, for the support, the ongoing support. We always appreciate. Thank you. The Steve19 is the Disney Plus account ad free. Well, it's the one for $15.99, the Steve19. So you tell me.
I doubt it's ad free.
I actually don't know.
Does Disney Plus have ads? Does it have an ad version?
It's pretty young.
I think Hulu does.
Hulu does, for sure.
Dude,
I have Disney Plus. I don't know what
I know
we have.
I know we don't get live events, unfortunately.
Ooh.
I think we'll have to pay extra.
Yeah. No one watches sports anymore.
Yeah.
Who watches sports?
Who watches live events?
Yeah.
Thank you always for the support. As always, thank you, Soups. I'm going to set up a phone number, give it out to all the people that chat me up for my number, and it'll just be a voice message telling the people to sub. This is another great idea. These are great creative ideas. In all seriousness, though, first of all, thank you, Soups, in all seriousness, though, we would like you, get the word out. Tell people in Discords, your AOS local Discords, let them know, especially, time it right. Be clever. Like, oh, hey, I know you guys like Tzeentch. Here's Tzeentch. And I mean, they don't have to actually like Tzeentch. So when I say time it clever, I just mean, like, sort of clever. Like, hey, who likes Tzeentch? And then post the game. Hey, who likes Nagash? And post the game. Sub growth is exciting, and we want to get to 20,000 subs. Graham, did your movement phase finally finish?
I think so.
not 'cause
I
it's
got
that long,
infinite advances on my horrors.
Nice.
They rolled really high, especially with the +2 move. So they had, I think, 14 inches on the pinks.
Nice.
The spawn rolled pretty well on its run and 2d6 base movement. Yeah, I think I'm not getting Scouting Force. Means I probably shouldn't have auto ran the.
Do you want to?
Jade.
Please take it. Yeah.
I'll see what they roll instead.
It's not like
I'll move them back slightly. They rolled a 6, so
nice.
nothing changes.
Sweet.
I might actually just not take it. Just walk slightly.
Are you still? You're taking the distance, but you're not.
I'm taking the distance
scouting.
on some of them.
Yeah. Still not achieving scouting.
I'm not because no one over here is doing it. I don't have the third unit.
Got it.
It would have been great if the spawn could have done it, but spawn is beast, and beasts famously don't scout.
Yep. And then friendly reminder: watch out for reserves. Big dragon.
Yeah, I mean, if you come in reserve into whatever, you're coming in and reserving into whatever.
Okay. Sounds good.
I mean, I guess this guy can go.
I guess Changeling has its own defense mechanisms, even if it's
he failed it.
Charge. Oh, really? But he has a 4-up when I get to him to not to just evade every attack.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I guess I will have the pinks slightly
Sweet.
farther back. They will string this way.
But you are seizing the center at least. This is good.
Yeah, because the pinks also aren't needed for season center.
I have 40 ghouls to move. If you're done moving,
Yep.
I'm gonna just do a quick redeploy just for distance.
Yep.
Here, measure my spell range. Yeah, there's plenty of. Here it is. Redeploy on the ghouls. I'm at 3 CP for Feck. I got a 5, dude. Big 5.
Kind of a big deal.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I don't
Folks,
think there's space 9 over here.
We do have a Winners' Cup today. I'll get to it during John's movement.
Slightly further back.
Mm-hmm.
Very thematic. Thank you for those who super chatted. Thank you for the support. We always appreciate it. It does help our channel grow. It helps us pay for people, mostly.
People!
I think that's my turn, by the way, unless you have more things to do.
Yeah. Oh, you ran everything, huh?
I ran essentially my whole army. Oh, I could shoot Kairos.
Okay, I will probably get close enough to
Yeah.
get shot. Like, what's his shooting profile?
It's 9 shots. The range is what 18 inches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then what's the actual 3s and 3s?
4s, 3s, rend 1 damage. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna make you burning though.
Yep.
You can finish. I'll roll it while you move because you're gonna be moving
Please.
for a while.
Yeah.
9 attacks, 4s, 3s, rend 1. Not a great hit roll. Only 3 hits. 2 at rend 1 whenever you're done moving.
2 at rend 1. Trying to be in like all my auras and stuff.
Yep.
Cool. 2 at rend 1. I think these go right through. I'm not going to all out defense or anything. So, yep, 6 up save. 1 damage, 6 up ward because I didn't do the 5 up ward yet. 2 die.
Okay. You are now burning. Would you like to shoot anywhere?
No, I am good.
Okay. End of my turn. The burning unit will take damage. They take 1 mortal wound.
6. Deathless.
Okay.
Okay, Graham, how'd you do?
I don't hold a pair, but I hold 1 and more for 7 primary, and I have completed Sacred Centrality. I have the blues and the Chaos Spawn in the center. I'm probably getting charged next turn, and maybe that'll let me get base strikes for retreating, assuming my stuff survives.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, 12-point turn for Graham.
Yep.
That takes us on to Nagash and friends.
Yes.
Turn 1.
Yes.
Well, I'm not terribly upset about not getting Scouting Force, just because you have the want to be underdog ones.
I know. I was like, kind of like, oh man, I would definitely be underdog if I just had it. And I could use the rend, honestly. If 0 rend, I wouldn't have pressure to put this guy up.
Yeah, I have terrible saves,
even
just
rend,
like
I know,
you.
yeah. But I have 0 on them unless I put this guy up. So I would take the 1 for sure.
That's going to be a slap fight.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm very excited for it.
I'm not. I guess I could go this way if I get the spell off for extra move, but we'll see. We'll see. The middle point is actually quite valuable.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do a speech. Speech! The Executioner going to do a quick speech. He has 3 units within 12, so he's just going to look for Noble Deed here. 5 ups. 1, pretty good. Not bad, average. We will cast a butt ton of spells. Am I forgetting anything? No. We're going to do 5 up wards all round. Round of shots from Nagash to the zoo animals, I guess. Dragon, royal
Round
dragon.
of shots to the zoo animal.
Yeah, yeah. Not the shots you're thinking of.
What's the range on this? 18?
18, yeah. I should be within range.
I think the blues... Oh, the blues are in.
Oh, nice. Oh, they're casters, too.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do 5 up ward on royal dragon. These are 5 on the dice, 7 to cast. I have +2, so this is a 10.
5 up board on... I'll let that go.
Yep.
I have 6 unbinds.
6 unbinds. Cool.
They're all going to get +1, but I don't... They're all in now.
Cool.
No, the ogre is out. So I'll have 5 unbinds.
Yep. Before
I'm not going to let...
forget. I guess I should track my spells just in case I do use them all. I'm going to try to unbind this dragon head. What is it?
It's a 7.
Oh yeah, 7. What is it called?
The Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Does not get unbinded.
The Demonic Simulacrum.
Ugh. 5 up ward on the Terrorgeist. 5 on the dice. Oof. A whiff. No 5 up ward on that. Let's do 5 up ward on the ghouls. 8, 10.
This is... You have 5 left, I believe.
I have 5 left.
I'm going to just start unbinding them all now, so I need... Nope.
Okay,
I would need a 10 on the dice. I have +1 to my unbinds.
Sounds good. 5 up ward on the ghouls. What's next that is somewhat important? I have 3 manifestations. Yeah. Oh, let's do the Feck buff. +2 move, +1 wound on the ghouls. This is a 6, a 4 on the dice. 7 will go to a 9.
I'll attempt to unbind this.
Yep.
That's a 13.
That was important, because I do want to fight with ghouls. I have 4 casts left.
I have 3 unbinds left.
3 unbinds left, cool.
They're all the same. So I haven't been calling out who's been using them.
These aren't super important, but I wouldn't mind having something like the Sun. Do Sun. This is an 8 to cast, so 6 on the dice. 5, nope, doesn't go. Run 3 more left. Let's do Gravetide. This is a 6 on the dice. Ooh, a 9 go to an 11.
Okay, I need an 11 myself. I don't get it.
Ooh. All right, Gravetide, that's cute.
You never get Gravetide.
You
never get
I know. And
Wait, you know what, guys? It occurs to me, Mega's made this bar for tracking things. We should track some magic thing. What should we track?
I think we should do number of casts. We have
just number of casts.
I mean, that's the most straightforward
spells
one.
Successfully cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start in round 2.
I mean, I cast 5
You cast
successfully.
successfully.
Yeah, we should, because we're never gonna hit 100.
How many did you
don't
cast?
start
John?
now.
How many did you cast?
1, 2, 3.
I think only 3.
Is it 3? Yeah, 3.
Still never.
I'm a little behind. Yeah.
Manifestation on manifestation violence.
Yeah, dude. Excellent. Keep the manifestations away from those guys. What's the range? Is it 12-inch?
Wholly within 12, so it's like not even a little bit.
I mean, it's closer than I would like.
Yeah.
I have 2 more casts. We still have chains. We still have meatball. Yeah, we can still give out some wards.
Meatball.
Yeah, a little hot potato.
The meatball. Yeah. The maelstrom.
The maelstrom. The little, if it hits 6
The little
deaths, it
meatball.
blows up.
Yeah, we know what you mean by meatball.
Yeah.
I like hot potato.
It's a hot potato. Let's cast chains. Just so you can't redeploy anywhere. Gosh, that's so terrible. I don't know if I want to charge blues immediately. But I need this point. Yeah, it's a little pickle that you put me in.
Wait, we'll do spells and unbinds.
Okay.
I've unbound 1.
I think I've unbound 1.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let's get out. The meatball's gonna hurt me more than you, I think. Yeah, let's do chains. Chains goes off, but it's a 7. So it's
I
pretty
should
low.
have enough unbinds for the rest.
Yeah.
You get it.
Hmm. Let's see. I think we put it back here. How many wounds is the simulacrum?
8.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
What
it's not
did you
a lot.
roll for simulacrum? Kevin's pointing out that you probably have a +2.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's only for casts.
No,
for unbinding.
because Graham has 2 extra. Graham has all of his things out.
Oh.
Yeah, you foolhardy wizard nerds. Remember, your things get easier to unbind. I guess I'll scroll back and look.
It was pretty dang low.
I have that technology.
It was pretty dang low.
He needs a 7. I actually think you rolled a 4.
Someone in comments, let us know. What did John roll?
They're not
Yeah,
good.
I was just thinking that too when you're pooping out all those manifestations too.
I'm actually weirdly okay with you unbinding it, so that I can just resummon it near the acolytes.
Yeah.
Like I'm not upset if it goes away.
Right.
That's kind of also why I was just like vomit forth.
Yeah.
So if I'm in melee with them, can I covering fire?
Can you covering fire the manifestation?
Can I covering fire like the ghouls?
Oh, I think you can. I don't think it
you
counts.
you ignore manifestations when you're doing covering fire, but since you're in melee with me, but you're not a moving manifestation, right?
No.
So I think I do just ignore you. I can covering fire, I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong.
I'll check the rulebook, but also I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll check. I don't know if you can be in combat and covering fire, but you're not in combat.
Yeah, I don't
Combat
think,
with chains that are a manifestation that can't move.
yeah.
Right. So out of combat range of pinks, in combat range with this, blues, and spawn.
Okay.
Here are some mortal wounds. Here's for the manifestation. It's a D3, 2 up, it takes that many. Nothing for the manifestation. For the blues, it's 3 mortals.
They have a 6-up ward,
Nice.
and then a 3-up become brimstone. They all become brimstone.
Nice. And then the spawn. Spawn also takes 3.
He does not have a ward.
Wait, was that a spell?
That was a spell, yes.
Oh, that was from the manifestation.
Oh, sorry, that was a manifestation. Yeah,
Okay.
Which was a spell. I have one more cast. I'm actually surprised that I've used so many. I guess it's turn 1 where everything is in range. Actually, out of all of that, I forgot that I can do damage to you.
Yeah, you can just.
I was like, I guess I could put a ward on a character, but no, let's do some damage to you. Let's mortal the spawn. Here's a 5 on the dice. 7 go to a 9.
All right, I think this is my last unbind too. You get it.
It's going to be D3 mortals. 3.
6-up ward. I take 2. Do they become...
No, this is that spawn.
Oh, into the spawn.
Yeah.
I think he's just dead.
Oh, excellent. One less thing to...
And without the manifestation of change, I cannot bring back Chaos Spawn.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. He did his job.
Yeah. They're born to die.
Pretty much.
Cool. That is my cast. I'm actually going to do a quick rally, which will just get rid of burning.
Yep. You do still need to roll a 4-up.
Oh, sounds... Oh, right.
If it's unlikely that you fail,
Yep.
but on the off chance that you do fail, you just need to hit a 4-up.
Yep. It's 6 dice base, right?
Yep.
And then I add... Oh, I add 3, not 4. I need 1 4-up.
You did it.
Yep. Yeah. Burning off. I'll give this back to you.
Yep. I'm sure it will go back on you shortly.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move.
I'm going to cast
Oh,
a
yeah,
spell.
please.
I'm going to attempt to cast the 5-up ward on the blues. I'm going to use Kairos, so it'll be... I'm going to also use the Tome of Eyes, so it'll be +3, -1, so it'll be functionally +2. That is a 10.
10. I need an 11. 11! No!
Okay, they have a
Excellent.
5-up ward and are -1 to be hit.
Cool. I'm going to put a 5 on them.
Sure.
Awesome. Will come in handy. Let's fight.
I think I need to Covering Fire. I need to redeploy. I don't think I need to all-out defend, so I'm going to rally as well. Do I rally Kairos or do I rally Blues? I think I'm going to rally Blues at this point. This is probably the last chance I get to. Only 3 are dead. I get them all back. You grew the squad. It is bigger
Classic.
than it started.
Classic. Okay.
Oh, does Kairos take mortals? He does.
9 more turns.
Okay, so we do have a Winner's Cup. If you're new to our vibe here at the Hobby Collab, on Thursday nights, these are members' nights. If you're new and you're not a member, you actually might notice that you can't chat. So consider becoming a member for that reason. But we also do these members' cups, Winners' Cups, excuse me, for members' night. Tonight, Meg and I just finished watching the 2nd season of House of the Dragon.
He was going to say dragon people.
He was gonna say
I
Dragon
was trying to
People.
remember what its real name was. Okay, so here we go. I spelled secret. Spelled secrete, which is actually kind of gross. So we have secret aardvark.
I mean, Secrete Aardvark also works.
Secret aardvark is worse. Okay, old red wine, secret aardvark, habanero, hot sauce, and liquid smoke. Fire and blood for Nagash and Kairos. I tasted a little bit of it. It's pretty bad, gentlemen.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Sweet. Is this your 5? What is this?
That was, I have like half of the things I wanted to give it back to you.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm hoarding these.
The other thing I want to call it, we do have a poll. Help name Nagash's zoo. Here we go. Here are the options. 3 options. Is it Nagash's Bone Zone? Nagash's Zoo for Booze? Or Nagash's Menagerie of Tragedy?
All good choices.
So-
That's actually, I can't believe you just came up with those. That's
So
pretty
far,
good.
Menagerie of Tragedy is winning. Who's the bigger nerd, Nagash or Kairos?
I think it's definitely Nagash.
You think so? Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he literally carries around a book.
Yep.
So-
I mean, Kairos has a book on a staff.
Kairos has a book on a
staff,
staff.
I mean, that's actually quite.
He also
close.
has they also summon a book. You can summon anything, and you summon a book.
It's a book full of eyes, which is really creepy. But, you know.
Right.
My flamers.
Can you do a gamery thing and actually put me in this 9 from here and then 9 for whoever is over there, or actually the staff guys? Thank you.
These move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the beast of what? Where is he from?
Oh, where is he from? What did he just demolish? What is it called? This the beast of Castle Sternisty? Do you pronounce the E? Sterneist?
Sternist. Okay,
Sternist?
Sternist. Yeah, I don't know. Now we didn't take any of the riders off these. You guys may notice. We wanted to just have some fun.
Yep.
Without breaking our models open.
You want to break open your model, Zach?
I only do that to spiders.
Yeah, I'm curious if Revenant Draconith on his own is a cool model to pick up for Soul Blight.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's a cool. It's
a cool
sure is
model,
cool.
but is it a good unit?
Some decent rules there.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. How far do these guys move? 6?
5.
5? Yeah, cool. Oh, and then 12 over here.
14.
14, okay, cool.
Yep. If you leave that, they will probably be like,
they'll
this is
zoom
ours
over.
now.
Yeah. Probably I'll move. You don't want to give you hold. Options. We're safe away from this guy. How the simulacrum moves 8, maybe?
9, I believe, because
9.
that's my number.
Oh,
Yep, 9.
cool. Doesn't have legs. It's just floating heads.
I mean, it flies.
With what wings? Magic. It's just
It's
magic.
magic.
It's just magic. Oh my god.
Nagash also doesn't have wings and has fly.
Yeah, but
He's hovering, though. Like, he's actively hovering. Flamers are neither hovering nor have wings.
Yeah.
I guess they have rocket boosters?
Yeah. The little Buzz Lightyears. I think that's my movement phase. I'm just hemming and hawing about Nagash's placement. Would love not to lose him turn 1 or 2. 3's fine.
I don't think that you do.
Yeah.
It would be the simulacrum will try it, but it's probably not happening.
You'd have to
Oh,
be...
I needed to roll what this thing was doing.
Oh,
It
sure.
does. It's -2 to your move, but you were nowhere near it when it went off, so,
Right.
you know.
Excellent. I think I am ready for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
I have some shooting, actually. I actually do have.
I have a redeploy, I
Oh, yeah,
think,
please.
and I need to figure out where.
Yeah.
Realizing I deployed these guys a little too close. You could kill flamers. You're probably killing, like, everything here. These guys should have been farther back. These guys die when you look at them funny. But I think I just let them die. I think that I can't redeploy far enough away. I think that you either make the charge or you don't with this. And I think that if you do make the charge, I'd prefer you make the charge into pinks.
Yeah.
Then
Instead of flamers and the objective.
yeah. So I'm going to redeploy the flamers.
Yep.
Over there. They're
Yep.
going 3.
This is some aggressive John play.
I mean, it's what the list is supposed to do, I think. This is like some crazy competitive list, but it's very aggro. Nagash hopefully gears them up to take some damage. I have 5 boards in a lot of places.
Yep.
It wants to do damage. I don't think the dragons themselves do crazy amount of damage. The ghouls do a decent amount, but I don't think I pick up anything here unless I just go for the Zangors or something.
Carracks are very soft.
It's still 20 wounds, right?
It's still 20
I don't even think I have 20 wounds between the two of them, unless I crit mortal in 6s. Anyways, we have shooting.
Yep.
Can you tell me the saves? I see Zangors. They're probably not great saves.
4-ups.
4 up. Oh my god.
4 up, 5 up, 5 up.
The humans have less.
6
than
up forward.
Got it.
The
Okay.
Zangors, I think, are just the discs.
Yeah.
Are like, I think almost everything on a disc is a 4-up save.
We'll go into the humans then, because they'll go right through.
Yep.
Oh, you might get a 6 up. Here is Pestilential Breath from the Zombie Dragon.
Okay.
It's D6 shots. 2 shots. 2s and 4s. 2s and 4s. Ooh, that's
Okay.
not good. Yeah, there's a whiff. And then this one is just 1 shot. Terrorgeist, a 4 and a 2. Same target. 4. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
We have that dragon. You moved out of range with the flamers.
Yeah, it should be like an 11.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, 11. Let me see.
I'm 12.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Within
'cause I-
12 or
yeah.
outside of 12?
I should be outside 12 because I moved
Okay.
3 and you were 9 away,
Sweet. I will shoot at.
which is math.
Am I within 10 of anything other than pinks? Just the book?
Just pinks. I don't actually think you're in 10 of the book. I think it's just
Oh,
pinks.
yeah. Yeah. You're going to pull. I actually won't shoot then.
Yeah.
I would rather just try to make the 9. Okay. Shooting for your end. You have
Yeah,
1
I'm gonna
CP.
spend my last CP. Blues are gonna shoot ghouls. I would like to get you burning again. I should have been getting dice together. Could you get me like
Yep.
10,
I got you.
15 dice?
15 dice.
15,
Boom.
20. I need 1 more dice as well. 1 more dice on top of that.
16.
This will be 5s
Oh,
and
sorry.
4s.
This is blue shooting at ghouls.
Blues shooting at ghouls.
Okay,
And actually,
I-
I need 6 more dice.
Oh.
Because I forgot I have brims.
Rims. 6 more dice. I'm gonna all out. Your reroll, auto attack.
I have you at 2.
Yeah, I have 2. I'm scared what this might do. have a
I just
5
want
on
to get you
board.
burning again. It could
Yeah.
hurt though.
It's 4s and 4s.
5s and 4s. It's a lot of dice though.
Yeah, all out defense here.
Yeah.
No rend, right?
No end.
Down to 1 CP. Good roll.
We're looking at. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of
Is it 5s? You said?
5s.
Ooh, a lot of 4s.
A lot of 4s. That's
It's still
still
good.
very good.
Yeah. My God. Nice. Okay. It's something.
4s.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no end.
No rend. We get 5 ups. 5s and 5s here. Stay alive. Oh, I'm going to take out successes. Yep. And then 5s again. Definitely burning. Ooh, they're not too good ward. 5 will perish.
Yeah, you're burning.
It has the potential to do some damage to something like ghouls.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's like-
Graham's used to it doing much.
I would like when I do that. It's like I would like to do 1 damage, please, to just get that burning for the -1 to wound.
Yeah. How do I feel about this? Yeah. That's all the shooting. We're going to charges.
Okay.
1 CP. Let's start with the necessary stuff. Let's charge some ghouls into you. I think I'm still 3 inches away. 3 inches. An 8.
Yeah, because all my pulling out away from you was all during hero phase.
Mm-mm.
So
Are we okay with getting pinks in? I think.
Yeah.
Get some pink. You can't fall back and charge with the simulac.
no, I have very few shenanigans that are not magic.
How many attacks is the simulacrum?
4.
4.
And it hits on 4s?
Yep.
Wounds on 2?
Wounds on 3s.
Oh.
Rend 2 against wizards, 1 normally. D3 damage normally.
It's
plus
like
wizard.
the
It's-
9 damage is scary, but you're gonna be lucky. I think you were saying this, right? Like,
Yeah.
If I
most
get-
likely you get 1 through.
If I get 1 through the whole game, I'm happy. Honestly, it's more like I think the psychological effect
Right,
of
it's
it
the
of like
potential, man.
Nobody wants to deal with that. That's correct.
it's like it
is
could
the
do
potential.
if everything hit and wounded, it could do like max damage is what 48.
I mean, this is what destruction players, right, need to keep in mind. They need to remember that about their own armies is like they're playing passively so often because they know that they hit on 4s, but like other people are scared of things like a Gargano or Stonehorn or even
Yeah.
a Spider, right? Like because of what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, you see the game. What was it, Saturday? Where like spiders are terrifying, but they also just die.
They just die. They just die.
Like a lot. I was talking to a friend who was watching the stream, and they were like, "Oh, it looked like you were super far up, and then I went away for 5 minutes, and you had no army left."
That's also
That's so funny. That was exactly the same.
and it's like
experience I had.
that's spiders.
But that's also what Megan's stupid army does.
Yeah.
That's like Croak, because you don't think about like 1d3 mortals is not much. Like you get used to it in Sigmar. It starts to feel like nothing. But then when Croak does that, when he does 3d3 to a unit, and then they get zapped by the terrain piece, and now suddenly a unit's taking 8 mortals in a turn.
Yeah,
And then
it's a lot.
she has the beat sticks to follow it up. It becomes.
It's very interesting to compare it to Nagash because it feels like a very similar spell, but it's like Croak has what, 3 casts? It's like 3 versus 9 casts, but like they can do the same amount of damage total, but Nagash has to spread it out over more units.
He can't retarget a unit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I'm like weirdly less terrified of Nagash's 9 casts than I
Yes.
am of Croak's 3.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. I don't know why I was trying to be within 3 inches on the charge. I can pile in, so I'm going to leave room for the Gravetide to maybe try a 9.
Oh, 100%.
Here's the 9 into the Simulacrum, just to have some manifestation on manifestation.
Yep.
Nope, that's all right. We're saving it for the big guy.
Yep.
Let's do hopefully short charges. It's a 4
Yep.
to get into the Enlightened from the Zombie Dragon. Let's try that one. That looks the closest. A 5. We'll take the 5. Just barely get in. Oop. And this guy, quite far. 6. 6 Terrorgeist into your mortals. 7, dude.
Yep. Just making them. You're going to roll a 10 on the other one.
Yeah. Oh, I can be in the.
Yeah.
Excellent. You said.
I mean, it's a 9,
It's
but
a
you're
9.
going to roll a 10.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind like an all-out defense or an all-out attack as well, or even a power through would be kind of cute.
He can just leave, right? Even
This
if
guy
he
can
fails?
just leave. Yeah.
So even if you fail, it's like, eh.
I think he can only leave if he gets to eat somebody. He needs to go down for lunch first, and then he heads out for a siesta. Let me double check that. That's actually a good question. Yeah, it's only if he's in combat with an enemy unit. He 2-ups and then leaves. Eats you and leaves.
All right.
So he's stuck there for now. Here's a 9-inch charge. Let's roll it. 4. The thing is, if I kill pinks, you bring back blues. Are you missing any blues now, or are you
I'm
just...
not. So if you
okay.
fight the pinks first,
Yeah.
then I can't. But then if you fight the pinks first, then blues get to fight
You
ghouls.
get to fight ghouls, yeah.
And blues can do I mean, we saw it was
It's the same
5,
thing for melee.
except I'd be on 4s and 4s.
Okay. Instead of...
Though I might not get everyone in.
You were 5s and 4s before?
Yeah, it'd be 4s and 4s. Their shooting and their fighting is the same. Brims are slightly worse at fighting than they are at shooting.
I think it's cute that he's there. I'm actually not going to re-roll this.
Yeah.
I don't know what it buys me, but I know an all-out attack or a power through can do some work.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's... do you have anything in the charge phase you want to do?
Nope. No rampages in this army at all.
Excellent. Not even on Kairos?
Nope. No,
Interesting.
only 2 monsters, and neither of them have rampages.
Gotcha. Okay, excuse me as I go through my rampages.
Yep.
I'll have to look up maybe a couple just to make sure I don't get anything right. But I know the fight first. Let's fight first with the Terrorgeist. I think does the most damage. So here's some 3-up. 3-up, fight first. Yes, we are fighting first. We look up Terrorgeist. It's a little different from the character Terrorgeist. It is pick an enemy infantry unit. Roll a dice for each model in the unit. That's looking for 6s though. 20?
20, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is an optimal target, but 6s, not the best.
Yeah, it's an average of 3.
There is a perk if I eat up to 3. If I eat 3 guys, subtract 1 from the hit rolls for the target.
All right.
Here it is. I need 3 6s. Oh, 3 6s. Oh, 3 6s. Oh my god.
5?
That's actually quite saucy. 5. Okay, maybe they will be better to the Terrorgeist. I think he is the dragon that does the most. Most damage. Excellent. Very good. Now the royal zombie dragon.
I could have had the Ogre Thaumaturge teleport
Oh yes.
for other people. I'm not doing that because I don't want him to die.
I would probably. Oh, you get the 4-up ward, but
Yeah.
I would love to target.
I don't want him to die yet.
Yes. Oh,
He might do that next turn.
yep. Here. Oh, that's right. Initial D here. Some Tokyo Drift from the dragon. Soaring Terror. Oh, it's a 3-up. I just charge again. 3-up. No, does not go off.
Okay.
Would have loved it. That's how I get flamers, actually.
Yeah.
Just fly past you. That is all the rampages. I have a fight first that needs to attack, and then I'll probably pick ghouls next. Yep, Terrorgeist.
I assume you would like to pile in.
If I have room, yeah, please. The brand. Not in 3 of flamers, I
No.
assume. Cool.
I did an okay job of getting them out without the pile in.
Very good. No commands here. Draconic Claws, going to be 3s and 2s. I do have a +1 to hit aura. It only works on companion weapons, so that's why I'm hitting on 3s. 7 dice, 3s and 2s into the mortals. 3s.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's bad, but that's... Oh, never mind. These are claws. Yeah, so only 3 hit. 2s here. Ooh, only rend 1.
They will get a 6-up.
Nice, 2 damage each.
Okay, 4 of them die.
Not bad. This is the main event here. The Draconic Maw. And watch out, it's going to be Crit Mortals.
Nope, I pulled 5.
Ooh, actually, did I read this wrong? Oh, actually, no, this is Zombie Dragon. I actually might need to re-roll this. I got the wrong profile. Take 2 damage away. It's just 1 less attack. Banged Maw. 3s and 2s here. This is the Crit Mortal flat 6. So would love to see like just a nice 18 mortals would be nice. Just triple 6 would be cool. Hey! Oh my god. Dude, how is this happen every time?
There's 1 left.
Oh my.
You know what? Graham gets a lot of this on his spider bites, so
I can't complain.
but they're not 6 each. They're
Yeah.
3 each.
That's insane, dude.
My bird fell off.
Oh no. That's the guy I caught my eye too, the bird. 1 hit, 12 mortal wounds.
Yep.
On the Crit Mortal.
I've already picked up those 12.
Crazy.
There's a singular man left.
There's a 2. Did you give the 2 damage back from
Yes,
the last
I
attack?
did.
Okay, cool.
Even including that.
Okay.
Oh
2s
my
here.
God.
2s. Okay, it's a Ren 2. Does that go through? Or
Yes.
you get a 6? Here's a D6. I need a 2-up.
He's just dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He's got 1 wound.
Well, okay.
There's one guy
Never
with
mind.
1 wound.
I thought he had 2.
No, they're glass cannons. Though rolling 12 mortals.
Speeds up the
Not how
Speeds
I
it up.
thought that would
glass
go.
component of the.
Yep.
Okay, that was my fight first. I'm going to go with ghouls, and I'm going to all-out attack here for my last CP.
Last CP.
I don't have a full group of ghouls, but I do want to do some damage to these pinks.
Yeah, you'll be -1 to hit.
Or not pinks, sorry, blues.
You'll be -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Yeah. So back to 4s and 5s. But crit auto hits.
Do they all get in?
Oh, these guys need to shift over. And there's 1 guy out. This is 32. 32 times 2, 64. Math with John. I'm going to do 2 groups of 32, actually.
Yeah, I think just this. Get in. I also have. I think I have a different one
there's
guy
one.
not getting in.
Okay, cool.
But I also just have 1 guy not getting in.
I also didn't use my pile-in at all.
I piled them in because there was more than 1 out.
Excellent.
But I
Yeah,
piled
right.
them in
The
so
whole
that.
flank, yeah. Excellent. 32. Ooh, champion. I will have a rend on this because the guy is right there.
Yep.
And yeah, 4s, back to 4s. 5s. Crit auto wound. Everything in the blues.
I'm gonna pull out 6s.
Yes, please. Yeah, the debuffs are
4s.
4s, yeah. And then, yeah, you got the 6s.
Yep.
Sweet. Probably average here. And then 4s again.
5s.
5s, you're right. Yeah, 5s. Cool. Rend is 1.
So straight through. So it's just 6 of boards. So 6 of them die. Do they become brimstones? I get 4 brimstones.
Excellent. 32 again, without the champ.
6.
2. Cool. 4s and 5s. Definitely less 6s than last time, I think. 6s. And then 5s here.
Okay.
5s. A little less. Rend 1. 1 damage.
So 6 upwards. They're 5 upwards.
5 upwards.
Because I have that spell on me. I didn't roll any 5s. I don't remember what I rolled last time, but that's on me for forgetting.
Chat knows. Yeah.
It's fine. I don't think I rolled very poorly. 3 die, only 1 becomes a brim. Not rolling the best on brims.
Yeah, I guess if we're going to get stuck in, best on the point.
Yeah.
All right. You will have the next selection before my Royal Dragon goes.
Yeah, I will fight with Enlightened on discs. First time fighting with them. We'll see how it goes. I did not charge. I also did not go second. I'm going to do the guys on top first. They are 2 attacks each, plus a champion is 7 attacks. It is 4s and 3s.
Nice.
4, 3s. Rend 1.
Sorry, this is into the dragon? Or the Royal Dragon?
Yeah, the guy who has not fought yet. I'll go into this one because it doesn't have the ward. I'm not going to kill you.
Rend 1, you said?
Yeah.
So 4s go to 5s here. And then damage...
2 each.
2 each. 6 damage. 6 up ward, deathless. 6, takes 5.
All right. And then the teeth and horns are 4s and 3s as well. 4. Also rend 1.
Nice. 5s. Fails them all. Damage.
These are D3 each.
Whew. These guys are spicy.
So 6, 8, 9.
Yeah.
They're okay. I think I rolled a little hot there.
9, you said?
Yeah.
6s. Decent
That's good.
6s. This is 6 damage.
5? Yeah, 6.
11 damage taken. Woo. Terrorgeist.
That's kind of a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot more than I thought.
My next.
You're next.
Yeah, the only thing is dragon left. Let's see if we can take this guy out.
While you're doing that, I'm going to pile in blues
Yep,
just
please.
to save a little bit of time.
Draconic Maw. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. This is everything into your Enlightened. Miss 3, a little below. And 2s. You got 4 at Rend 1, 2 damage on Enlightened.
4, so this will be 5 ups.
Okay.
What is happening?
4 saves, dude.
I mean,
Enlightened
that
MVP?
makes up for my 200-point block dying
true.
instantly.
Yeah. Here's the maw from the dragon. 3s and 2s here. Not as scary as... Oh, dude, imagine if that was scary, guys.
Imagine if everything was
That literally happened.
yeah.
Imagine. You're right. You were there.
Can you imagine what that would be like?
Again.
Rend 2, 3 damage each.
6s.
6 damage.
6 damage. So 1 dies and 1 is on.
It's nice to have Graham here. He
They're 4
grounds
wounds
us in
each.
reality that John and I have transcended, fortunately.
That's your fighting?
That is all my fighting, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That math's blues is 22 attacks.
I already see a mistake that I did. Interesting.
What was your mistake?
What I should have done, use the 1 noble deed that I got, remove burning, and then
When do you use noble deeds?
Kira phase.
I gave them burning in the shooting phase
Shooting. Oh,
because I overwatched.
but I
them.
would have removed burning with the noble deed and then recurred with the rally.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But live and learn.
This will be 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
I mean, you're not going to lose them here, John.
I'm not going to lose them, right.
But I guess you can't really rally anymore for the rest.
It's like hindsight optimization.
Right, because they're going to be stuck in this for the long haul.
Yeah. 4s here?
Yeah. No rend.
No rend. This is, well, rend 1 because I all attacked.
Oh, yes.
So right through, so 5 up board. 1 damage, huh?
Yeah.
6-3. Yeah, we're stuck here forever.
Yep. 8, 16. Brims, 4s and 5s. Brims are equally angry at shooting, less angry at fighting. They're just little guys.
Just a little boy.
4. No rend.
4. 5 ups. Takes 3. Is this guy that didn't fight?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Riveting.
This guy's.
A fascinating turn of events.
I think it's
Now, John-
4
Oh, we're still going. My bad.
things.
Now, John, do you double turn Grand if you can?
That's a good question. Probably not.
No, Sergeant. So 4s and 4s.
I would just fight again.
Okay.
Yeah, it would just be fighting. Did we do it?
I think we did it.
You are going to burn at the end of your turn.
Oh, please do.
You're
You're going to take 1 mortal.
You're gonna burn, John. 5 up ward. Lose 1 more. Aggressive. Excellent.
Did we score?
I think so. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. We can score it up for
How'd it go?
Feck. We're gonna hold more, whatever that means.
If only someone had.
Oh, can you check the Graham? Can you check the?
Oh yeah,
the
Graham.
primary?
Can you check the?
Oh, it's hold. Sorry, it should be 7. It's 5 for 1, 2 for more, and then 3 for a pair.
Oh, pair is what we're looking for. Okay,
Yeah.
so 7 on the primary, and then what is it? 1 battle tactic for
Defiant Surge.
on first. Yeah, Defiant Surge, Wrathful Cycles. Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
'Cause I
so we
hold
have a
more.
tie ball game here.
Really? Sick.
Yeah, we have a roll off.
Roll
You're
off.
death, so you're black.
Yeah, I'll be black dice.
Here
Here we go. Hui. You do have a reroll if you want it.
I would need to roll a 6.
Yeah. What do I do with it?
I don't know if I'm super upset if you double me.
I don't know if my spells are gonna go off. So
Like if you double me, I think that like this continues to stalemate.
right, I just finish off with a.
You kill
maybe,
the enlightened.
Maybe I pile in and hit flamers.
Yeah.
And then I lose a token. Like someone will remove a token.
Yeah.
Although, the cute thing is, I immediately, no, you become the underdog. I need to be, yeah. So I can't give you the double. I can't take a double because I need at some point to be underdog for
Yes.
cycles. Yeah, please go.
Okay. Yeah, my head is like, I really want you to take the double. I think it is so much better for me at this point.
Yeah.
We are going to cast spells. What spells are those going to be?
Oh, I will actually do something crazy. I want to make this middle objective obscuring.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
That's compelling.
Does it just automatically happen?
It
Or is it
does
a 2-up?
not. It's actually, I believe, a 3-up.
Okay. And sorry, it has to be in a certain distance. Do we know that
18.
distance? Oh yeah, perfect. So Nagash will activate the site of power, place of power. 3-up here. No. Do I take mortals? On
I
1?
don't think so.
Okay.
I would. The heal one is units in 3 or wholly within 6 of the place of power, which is Kairos. Heal, but they take damage if I roll a 1 or a 1.
A 1.
So I'm gonna heal. So
Everybody within 6 heals 2.
Oh, do you take off my burning?
you need to be wholly within 6.
Oh, wholly
correct?
within 6.
I don't know, actually.
I believe it is. If it's not holy, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't want to take
Yeah,
off
yeah.
burning.
We'll wait on the verdict from Zach on that. Casting spells. Oh, I didn't fight with the simulacrum.
Oh, please do.
4s and 3s. Rend 1.
Right through damage.
3.
Nice. 5's here. Takes 2.
Yeah.
Worth it.
It is wholly thin.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Kairos is going to heal. Casting spells. I need to do no orders on the ghouls. This will be from Kairos. I'm taking the buff. I'm always taking the buff.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 13.
Cool.
So they
yep.
can't use orders.
Yep.
We both have 4 command points. Kairos is going to do like a reroll fate dice. I need the feel no pain on the pinks or the blues. That is again a 13. I forgot to roll his damage, 1s and 2s. He takes 8 damage, and for that roll, 1s and 2s, he takes 8 damage. So he takes immediately back up what he healed.
Yeah.
That's a spicy book.
It is a spicy book. So they have the -1 to hit and the ward again. Reroll fate dice. I'm actually kind of happy with the fate dice I have. A lot of 6s. No orders. I think I'm going to do the mortal damage one. This is the Infernal Gate, I believe it's called.
Infernal Gate.
Goes off. No, it goes off on a 6. Let me 100% confirm. Infernal Gateway goes off on a 6.
Wait, is this the first spell? Yes.
This is the 3rd spell. I've
Wait, we gotta keep
successfully
track of
cast 2.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
track the spells. Yeah.
And they're both been 13s.
Yeah.
I'm actually very explicitly not going to take the buff from the book.
Okay.
That is a 13.
Gotcha.
So it will be, I have 9 fate dice left. Every 4-up is a mortal wound to the ghouls.
Okay.
That is
5?
5 mortal wounds to the ghouls.
Yeah. 5 of wards. Takes 4. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think I want... The Changeling is out of range of the book anyway, so this is just going to be +1 to cast. He's going to say, hey, don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
That is a 9.
Ooh. I get a chance to deny.
Yep.
10 here.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what it was, but
It's -1 to hit the Changeling.
Oh, nice. The worst one. The one I got last time,
The
actually.
worst one.
Yeah.
That is the one you got last time.
Yeah.
That Changing is fucked when you get near him.
Yeah, just you wait. Turn 6. you're
Turn
in for it.
6 when you roll 3 6s anyway and wipe them.
His second spell, I'm going to reroll fate dice because I don't think anything else I can cast anyway. That's a 6, which does not go off. And the Thaumaturge will do the same thing. Again, I'm not taking the book. That's a 7, which does go off.
Am I in range, actually? It's actually quite close.
The Thaumaturge, I actually don't think you are.
Definitely wasn't in last time.
Oh, you are now.
Sweet.
I think because you moved.
I need a 7. No!
Yep. I rolled a 7, so I think
gotcha.
you need an
Need
8.
8, yeah.
I only have 3 fate dice that are not 6s. So one of them more is a 6. 7 6s.
Oh my god.
Eventually, I'll have to spend these.
He's actually just hoarding them at this point.
I'm going to use the Thaumaturge's ability to reroll a fate dice. I'm rerolling a 2 into a 4.
Yeah. I'm scared when he actually uses these. I hope the game ends before he uses all
Well,
of
so
them.
this is what we were talking about when like they've done a good job of making sure it's not OP'd. He uses them to make 12-inch charges, but he uses them to make 12-inch charges with like bullshit.
Well, and also like
It's a
from
Gate
a
Obelisk
teleport.
12-inch charge. Yeah.
I need to roll to see what the Burning Sigil does. A 5 will be +1 to wound for my stuff and -1 to wound for your stuff.
Oh, I hate it.
I guess I could have unbound stuff. That's what I should have done instead of rerolling fate dice. That would have been way smarter.
Sure.
Oh, well.
I mean, the Grave Tide, I don't know.
The chains.
Oh, the chains.
the
actually,
Great Tide's gonna hurt.
I actually hate that the chains are there. But, yeah.
Guys, I'm giving points equal to the turn. So I gave 2 for each successfully cast spell now.
Okay.
So we're gonna accelerate to get to 100%.
I can fall back if I'm near the chains.
Yes, they're not like the fence. I'm just trying to
Okay.
figure out if you're within 3 with the pink. I think you... What does that look like? It's so close. Am I within 3? From your angle?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 targets for the chains. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, any hero phase. Are you ready for-
I'm debating any other hero phase
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, just know that's
I
coming.
don't think I'm going to rally. I need to charge with 2 units. It's kind of the awkward thing.
I know. Yeah, Kevin's right. Kevin Baker in chat. He actually might pull off the fallback 2 and charge with 2. If anyone can do it, I mean.
I'm actually going to spend the CP to rally Kairos because I think I need to charge with Kairos, weirdly.
Oh, weird.
He's back to full.
Yes,
I mean, I need you. Most of my army is tied up, and these guys are really far away.
Yeah. Bring him closer to Nagash. Let me.
Also, if I want to get the scouting one, I can't be in combat with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm doing chains real quick.
Oh.
I'm not casting any spells. Just this is the chains within a range of pinks and blues. Here's the pinks. It's a D3, 2 up. Reduced move by 2.
Okay.
2 mortals.
On the pinks?
On the pinks.
They have a 6 up board.
Yep.
Take 2.
Here's blues.
You should do blues first because it's not going to matter.
You were missing blues. So
I'm going to get
Yep.
pinks back or blues back no matter
go
what.
ahead.
So just you can roll the other.
Here's blues. 3. -3 move.
2 of them die. Do they become brimstones? They do. Nice. The 2 that I just placed.
Infinite recycling.
I need to weirdly figure out where.
Does the -3 actually mess you up here?
Maybe.
For the fallback?
Is -2 on the blues?
-2 on the blues? Or on the pinks, and then 3 for the blues. The pinks should be fine.
Yeah, I think that the blues are going to stay in, weirdly. I think it's just the pinks that are going to fall back.
And then the light will fall back.
Yeah.
Cool. Carry on, sir. Thank you.
You're not casting any spells?
No spells.
Okay. Movement.
Hey, John, you know how when we travel,
oh yeah,
you have like a weird like coffee drink that you drink every morning?
Oh my god, yeah.
What is it? It's just like condensed coffee and milk?
It is concentrated. It's a concentrated brand that I buy of cold brew.
Is it Starbucks?
It's definitely not. I hate Starbucks.
Oh my god.
I need something that's not super sugary, and so I just do. It's called Chameleon. You can find it if you're in California, Sprouts.
Oh, I know. It's like Mexican coffee. Is that it? No. What am I thinking of? Chameleon. It's like got the little like Aztec-y chameleon on it, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know much of the brand, but yeah, it's Chameleon. I do like a concentrated espresso.
Okay.
So I just do a little bit. Like I do maybe like a third or a fourth cup.
Okay.
And I double 1-to-2 ratio with oat milk. Like
oat milk.
Full fat oat milk and no sugar or anything like that.
Yeah.
And that's
I've
what I do
basically
every
been
morning.
drinking this recently too, but
Nice.
with normal milk.
Nice. Yeah, normal milk is cool. I can do like a full fat like regular milk, but oat milk is just so good, man.
Can you describe this friend's melee profile?
Yes, it's just like any other dragon. It's not a Terrorgeist. It's a little better than the Royal. Let me give you the exact. Where is he? Revenant Draconith is what you're talking about. It is Draconic Claws. It's still 7 attacks, 4s, 2s, rend 1, 2 damage. That's just the claws. And then Draconic Maw. It's actually exactly the same. 3 attacks, 4s, 2s, rend 2, 3 damage. It's really the rampages that you gotta worry about.
And you only get the rampage when you charge?
No. When I'm at the end of any turn, pick an enemy unit I'm in combat with.
The end of any turn. Okay.
End of any turn. Yeah. 2 up.
He's the guy who just leaves.
Yeah, he just leaves. He bites you for health back, and then he leaves. He also heals every hero phase.
Yeah. And how many wounds does this friend have left?
Not many. I think it's 16, maybe 14. Let's see. Yeah, 14. So he has 3 left. Not very many. Actually, I probably should have rallied him. Do you mind if I rally him?
He was in combat.
Oh, you're right. That's why I didn't. That's probably why I didn't rally him. Short attention span.
It's Kairos needs to make a charge, and it's debating where he goes.
Right. You don't want to bring. You probably don't want to bring him closer to the Hand of Dust, which is Nagash. I mean, lovely target for him.
These guys are going 11.
The flank closes in.
Nagash, kind of weird in combat, huh? He's like, okay.
He hits as hard as...
He's a little swingy.
Yeah, he probably hits as hard as like a 300-point model, while standing at a crisp 840. Yeah. But Hand of Dust, man, and 9 casts.
Hand of Dust, 9 casts. His spell is good.
Yeah.
Save on this friend?
I believe it's a 4. Should be a 4. Oh, a 5, actually.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. The other dragons are a 4.
5. It's...
But he heals much faster than the rest.
Yeah. The flamers are staying out. These guys are going.
Oh, I see. For charging.
It's one of them needs to
Hey, enlightened. Pretty
come this way. The other needs to go the other way.
decent. Yeah.
2.
Ooh, Nagash gonna fight soon?
And Nagash can fight Jade Obelisk if he wants.
Yeah.
Um,
Look at something. It's a dead unit. Man, 1 wound left on the enlightened. Did you roll a 3 on the fallback?
sorry,
damage?
I've been counting down.
Oh.
He has 3 wounds.
He has 3 left.
I rolled a 3 on the damage. There were 6 wounds
Oh
left.
my god. Lost a guy.
I did lose a guy. I expected to. He has done his life's job, though.
Yeah, 11 damage to the Terrorgeist. Not bad.
We'll see if Flamers can finish him. This guy, I'm hoping maybe to pick up 2 of them. We will see. Changeling. Go this way. Stay near the guy who makes him cast good and do other things good too.
Do things good.
That's the name of my next army. Flamer's looking for shooting attacks on the Terrorgeist.
Yeah, they might charge it too because I need to charge a unit that I fell back from.
Oh, I see.
So I fell back in 2 spots. I need to charge one of the units I fell back from. I'm not going to be charging into the ghouls. So Flamers are going to charge to their deaths. Very likely. His fight first is only if you charge?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to move at all?
It's a good question. Range on Flamers is 10
12.
at least. Yeah, 12.
That.
I had a move in mind, but what was it? This Revenant Draconith is cute. There's definitely a chance that he dies. I don't like losing 2 dragons in 1 turn. I can only bring back 1.
You can bring back 1?
Nagash.
It's honestly less terrifying to bring that back than like a
40
lot
ghouls.
of other things.
Yeah, yeah. 10 Blood Knights.
Yeah.
You're gonna hold more. A countercharge here, not in the biz. I think I'm good.
Okay.
You're gonna do some good work here.
Yeah, we are going to go into shooting. This squad of Flamers is going to shoot the guy who has 5 wounds left.
Yeah, how many attacks is this? Tell me a little bit about the profile.
10, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, no rend, D3 damage.
3, 4.
I think I'm also going to all-out attack here.
Yeah, I want to give myself the best shot of survival.
And Graham, they can charge the other dragon for the battle tactic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Enlightened fell back from both of them.
Yeah.
I just have to charge a unit that I fell back from.
All defense. Hopefully 3-ups can carry me here.
Yeah, I am going to all-out attack. So it'll be 2s and 4s because you're not burning. Oh, that's a lot of 1s. 50% 1s.
Oh no.
4s.
Oh,
Just 1.
Yeah, well that
Yep.
diminishes my all-out defense. 3-up.
All right. Well, I was hoping he would be dead.
Yeah.
Kairos is going to shoot the full health guy. This will be 4s and 3s.
Yep. Revenant Draconith taking some damage here.
Not the best shooting. Just 2. Rend 1.
2 rend 1, so 6 up here. Takes 2 damage.
1.
6 up ward. Takes both.
I'll put a dice down on him.
Oh, thank you.
I am going to make him burning.
Burning.
Because I believe that is the only... Kairos is the +1 to wound from that, but that guy won't. Those guys can't shoot. I believe that is the shooting phase.
Sweet. No shooting on my end. Charges.
Oh no, I have the Ogroid has shooting. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Oh, yeah, this is Guy Rand special, huh?
He always. This actually hasn't changed.
Oh, really?
No rend.
No rend on the Revenant Draconith.
Yep.
5 up. Phase it.
Okay. We are gonna go to charging. Should be a bunch of 3s. The flamers.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Avoiding the Royal Dragon and just charging the Terror guys, probably.
Yeah,
there
they
you
should
go.
be able to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds
Kairos.
Good. Easy
5.
peasy. In with the Revenant Draconith.
Yep. The Enlightened on disc. I went first, so no charge bonus. They have a lot of movement. I am going to use the Thaumaturge's new data sheet ability. There's a charge phase.
Yeah.
Just, he's going to teleport.
Take this dude out. Going for the kill on the Revenant Draconith. Nice.
Yeah.
And he can do that because of the Zangors, actually.
The Zangors are Arcanites.
Cool.
That is my charges.
Yeah, we got rampages.
I do not have rampages.
Excellent.
Um,
Here's the Royal Terror guys. I just roll a model for each, roll a dice for each model in the unit. There's only 3, not the best target. 6s. Dude, if I got 3 6s.
Okay.
Here is.
Can he do that and the fight first?
Yeah. I say rampage. It's just the timing. The
Okay,
rampage is the
yeah.
timing.
Yeah.
It's the battle formation that. Yeah. Revenant Draconith, I don't think happens now. Yeah, he only has the 1 rampage, and that's at the end of combat or end of turn. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna fight with Kairos first. I think he's the most interesting. They changed his profile on me.
Are your flamers the same profile in melee as they are in shooting?
They're the same like hit and wound, but they're 1 damage. They're not going to kill him.
I mean, 3 health left.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he has 3 left.
Yeah.
I really needed to get 1 through. That was very disappointing.
I think I cut my losses and hope you just whiff on the Revenant Draconith. You have a lot going in to him.
Yeah. You're also gonna get to fight first here. Like I'm fighting there, and then you can fight here.
You're right.
I should probably actually fight with these guys first.
Yeah, why don't you?
That's probably smart.
That'll probably inform. Actually, yeah, because that would force me to all-out defense here.
Yeah.
And then it kind of leaves my... But the Draconith will get to fight. I maybe kill 2 Enlightened.
Yeah.
Decision's yours. I don't know.
I going first with the Flamers is probably a mistake, but I think I'll do it.
You make me spend a CP at
Yeah.
least. I'm down to 2 for fact.
Yep,
All-out
yep,
defense on the Terror guys. Don't want him to die. Could easily take 3 wounds here if he gets a little lucky.
Yep. 3s and 4s.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Dude,
That would've
that's
been
what you
great
needed
on
on the
shooting.
shooting. Yeah.
Because if I did 1, you'd also be burning.
Oh my god, it's really good. No
Yep.
rend?
Nope.
3 ups, dude. Oh my god, don't look at it.
Okay.
And he has no ward, too. Oh god! Okay.
Just 1.
Okay. Excellent. 6 ward.
Alright.
Takes it. He has 2 health left.
Yep. They'll have.
Yeah, them whiffing there was a little bit of a big deal, huh?
Yeah, because if I'd done even just 1 damage, make them burning, I do that, then you just die.
Do I not get burning from melee?
No, it's not Weird Flame.
Weird,
I
'cause
also have to
you're just
choose the
getting
burning
whacked with
target
tubes.
in
Shooting phase?
shooting phase.
It's basically wacky arm inflatable too.
Yeah, it's weird because you're punching me with your flame hands, but whatever. I don't make the rules.
Where would you like to go next?
The Revenant Draconith, I think, is the obvious. Is it the?
That or ghouls?
It is a lot of ghoul attacks. Is it weird that I'm hoping you kill all the ghouls? You won't kill all the ghouls. No, I should really try to keep the Draconith alive. I'm gonna go into your Enlightened.
Yep.
Here are the claws. 7 attacks, 4s and 2s. Any modifiers on my hidden wound?
You're burning, so -1 to wound.
I don't love that. Still going.
I do love that.
4s and 3s into Enlightened. 4s. Okay. A little bit in my favor. 2s go to 3s here. Ooh. Rend is 1, damage is 2 on the Enlightened. Did you want all defense?
5 ups. Damage is 2.
6.
You kill 1.
All right, Draconith Maw. This is what matters here. 4s and 3s here. 4s. Ooh. 3. Okay.
Okay, Rend.
Rend 2, 3 damage.
Okay, I'll spend a 6.
Okay. Oh,
We'll spend a Destiny dice to auto-pass that.
little Destiny dice. Nice.
Yep. I'll go with the blues.
Oh, it was a breakpoint for an Enlightened, huh?
Yeah, it's a breakpoint for Enlightened. I figured you'd kill 1. I could have, like, just spent all of them.
True.
But I figured you'd get more. I thought you'd get more of the.
The Maw.
Yeah.
That's the one to avoid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 is times 2 is 24.
1, 2, 4.
24. I have the +1 to wound here from the sigil, so this will be 4s and 3s.
Cool. Nice.
That.
3s.
3s.
Good roll.
No rend.
No rend, so 6s here. 6s and 5s. 6s, not bad. And then 5s. Lose 4.
All right, and then the brims will be 4s and 4s with the +1 to wound.
I'm going to pull out of range of the
Smart.
Simulacrum. This is wound?
Yep.
Excellent. 6s here. Oof. And then 5s. There's a battle of attrition that I'm losing now. I take 7 more. I might just wait for these to die.
The awkward thing is I'm killing them like so slowly.
Yeah, I was like,
But it's like I'm definitely killing them.
kill them faster.
Oh, I'm gonna hold more anyway, so it doesn't
you don't
matter.
Yeah.
I don't need to actually try to take that point.
You hold a pair as well, which is most important.
Yeah, I think I'm giving you underdog.
Excellent.
You get to fight next.
Oh, ghouls. Ghouls is next, right? Yeah. Oh, and Terrorgeist.
Ghouls and Terrorgeist.
Nothing.
Just want to roll Terrorgeist because it's fast.
Yeah. I think is this? I always get. There's 6 and 7 claws.
Just do the mortals. See if you kill them with just mortals.
Yeah, sure. All right, here's the Maw. 666. No. No modifiers to hit.
Nope.
So I'll hit on 3s, 2s.
Okay.
2 at Rend 2. These are
Okay.
D6s. 8.
6 up ward.
Ooh, nice. You still alive?
Nope. I die on the dot.
Oof.
I always forget that they're only 2 wounds each.
Yeah, they're very fragile.
Comparing them to the Enlightened, I'm just like, what? That's weird.
Yeah.
Demons, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, if I have the Lord of Change, I can recur them.
I
They
see.
also, like, their shooting should do a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he should probably be dead.
Yeah. 2 damages. It's weird when you have a high damage thing and your hit or wound it isn't exactly there, so it's just
Yeah.
Anyways, anything you need to do? Draconith?
You have.
I have.
Oh yeah. I'm
I
gonna
only
fight
have
with
ghouls. Yeah.
Kairos next.
Yeah. Just do it all. Yeah.
Sure.
I can't interact with that.
9 attacks, 4s, and 2s because he got the +1 to wound from the sigil.
Yeah.
That many. Rend 1.
6. Oh yeah.
D3
Losing this
each.
guy for sure.
6, 8, 9.
Yeah. 9 6-ups. Oh boy. 7. Take 7. I think I'm on 9.
Yep.
What's his total? Is he 18? He's 16. So he has 7 left.
Okay. The Ogroid will be 4s, and he was outside the buff, so it'll be 4s. Wounds on 2s anyway. 4s and 2s from his horns and cloven hooves. 3 at Rend 1.
6s.
3 each.
6s here. Oof, I have 1 health left.
Okay. We'll do the guys on top of the discs.
Yeah.
4s and 3s.
Woof.
Rend 1.
These are 2 damage.
Yep.
6s. Hui. Not enough. 4.
Yep.
6s. He's dead.
I'm kind of shocked that he only has a 5-up.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's like blatantly different from the 4-ups on the old ones.
Right.
I will remove this friend.
Graham's like, no problem. I'll just pick up the mod.
I don't know.
I want him gone.
So that was weird. I think we thought the other dragon was going to die.
I thought the other dragon was going to die. But it's a good pivot because you don't want to get Tzeentch.
I would be sad if I didn't kill either of them.
Yeah.
I'm okay killing one. I thought I would kill this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk Kairos getting mod on a one-off dance.
Yeah, it's like I probably could have definitely killed him if Kairos went this way, but
Sure.
Not worth.
Yeah.
Not worth at all.
8 ghouls left, and then we can probably score it up.
Yep. So I will -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
Yep. Champion. Okay. Everything into blues. I'll have Rend 1. You said -1 to hit?
Yep.
And wound.
Yep. -1 to hit is from the spell that is on them, and the -1 to wound is because you're burning.
Yep. 5s and 5s here.
Also from the burning sigil.
Yep. 5s. Oh wait, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a terrible roll, by the way.
That
No,
is a
6s.
horrible roll.
I hit 3 times. Thank you.
That wing bends a lot.
5s. Just 1. Rend 1.
5 upward.
Oof.
Go.
Interesting. Actually, what I'm going to do, if you don't, no, it's good.
You can pile in if you'd like.
Piling in would be to try to die, because I'm going to burn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll burn.
No, what? Let me. I think I'm going to try to die here.
Okay.
I should pile. So you'll get to fight with your.
Oh, do we want to keep the burn roll?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
It
what
was a 3.
Okay.
If you want them to die, then you probably want that 3.
Yeah.
And 4s and 3s for the
this
simulacrum.
is simulacrum. Rend
1.
right through. Damage.
D3. Just 2. So you're gonna take.
I'm gonna have 1.
You're gonna have 1.
You 7 damage, right? 5 up. That's 2.
and then the 3 from burning.
Oh, that's 5. I'll have 3 left.
Yeah. You have wards against the burning.
Oh, that's right. Let me take that. 3.
Yeah.
5. I'll have 4 left. Oh, perfect.
You lose 4, which is how many you pulled.
Yep.
It's like an annoying amount left.
It's annoying amount, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Graham, how'd you do?
I think that's a 20-point turn. I hold 1 for 5. I hold a pair for 3. And I hold more for 2, so that's 10. Mm-hmm. I have phase strikes. I have fallen back in 2 spots. I fell back with the pinks. and with the Enlightened on disc, and then I charged with the Flamers and this. I had to charge into one lure target, which would have been these two. And then I got the raiding party. I have the Enlightened, the Jade Obelisk, and the Flamers in outside of my deployment zone.
Now, John, you either want to get 20 points to keep up with Graham, or you want to get 9 points so that you can double turn him and still battle tactic.
Sure.
We haven't seen that happen yet.
Yeah, I would love to showcase it. We'll see. I think the name of the game is just do damage, because I've taken quite a bit of damage here.
You've taken a bit of a beating.
Yeah.
The awkward thing is, like, your damage dealers are... The thing next to them is like, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like, it's pinks and blues. Have fun with that.
Yeah. Which is good. It's a good pivot. That's why you pivot that way.
Yeah.
Nagash can definitely get into the thick of things. So we'll go into the next turn here.
Yep.
Flesh Eater Quartz. We're going to start it off with a bunch of spells. Do you have a place of power you want to activate? I don't think I want to activate mine. Yeah, I have no healing or obscuring that I want to do.
I am wholly within 6. I am going to activate the healing one with the Changeling. I think I do damage.
So so it's even better.
It's even better.
Every unit
Yep.
within...
I take damage.
Yeah, every unit... Let me check the range here. I have this page memorized. It's page 51. Every unit within
6.
Within 6, not wholly within 6,
Yep.
of any place of power, takes 1 mortal damage.
Oh, sorry, how many?
1.
1, okay.
Alright, so the Enlightened just take it. The, can I elect to not take a ward? Do I have to? I have to roll a ward?
Yes.
Okay, so the Ogroid Thaumaturge is potentially going to kill an Enlightened on a 4-up. Yep, he kills an Enlightened.
Oh, that. You should check the wording on that. That
Okay.
may say may.
Yeah.
I will look at that. It's either killing an Enlightened. Kairos is a 5-up. He takes 8 damage. The Changeling has a 6-up. He takes 8 damage. The blue or the pinks have a 6-up. They take 8 damage.
Who did this? The Changeling?
Me? Yeah, the Changeling.
Yeah.
This is right up the
Changeling
Changeling's
is such a
alley.
piece of shit, this game.
It's an annoying amount of damage. Like, why is everything taking 1?
Brimstones are good, or the blues are good.
It's only interesting if everything doesn't have a ward. Then it's nice
Yep.
and easy.
Yeah. My turn?
Yes.
In my ghoul, I assume my ghouls are within 6.
Yeah, they should be.
Here's a 6-up board on ghouls. Takes it. Here's a 5-up board on Nagash, because it's every place of power.
He's
right?
okay. Yeah, every place of power.
Yeah. And then here's
Oh,
my...
the ghouls are out.
Okay. Gravetide. I'll put this guy back. Gravetide. 6. Takes it. Chains. 6. Takes it.
My manifestations tome. Sigil.
Again, annoying amount.
Nice job, Changeling.
Yeah.
Thanks. No, we're out of
Just
red dice now because of
Pick
you, asshole.
one unit and just do 6 mortal
I
wounds
know.
to it. Like,
I know.
Yep.
Okay. That was funny. Oh, just
So yeah, Graham, you should check
I'm looking
the
it up.
wording on.
the
It's just
executioner.
this unit has a 4-up ward. It's
Okay.
not a May. So an Enlightened dies.
The Changeling is. I love the Changeling.
Hey,
has
we got a
done
dice
this
back.
game. Okay.
Okay, I was casting some spells. I regret asking if you wanted to activate the
Me
points of
too. Thank you.
I mean, John, do you want to do it now?
that. Yeah.
You should.
Honestly, we already took 1. Let's take 2.
You could heal.
Yeah. Nagash. I forgot if he passed his 5-up board.
He did.
Oh, he did. Okay. Nagash is casting 9 spells. All right. Let's unbind the Simulacrum. Let's start with unbinding before we forget. Within 30, I assume.
Yeah.
What am I looking for? 7. 10. Oh, I actually get a plus to this, huh? This is like a 13 because you have 3.
Yeah, it's dead.
Excellent. Let's do your little buff piece right there.
Yep.
Next to the middle point. This is a +2 now. That's only a 6. I don't think it's a banish 6,
I
but
will
it could be.
Some are.
check. The Tzeentch ones are pretty good.
Yeah.
The 7.
And I think I'm too far away from the book. Ooh, I should keep track of my spells.
You've done 2.
I've done
You
2.
are in range of the book.
Excellent. Let's try the book. That is a
Book is dead.
8. Go to 10.
Long live the book.
Long live the book.
I wasn't going to use the book anymore anyway.
Actually, I'm really just trying to get my score up for this percentage at the bottom.
It's getting up there.
All right, let's do some mortals. Do some mortals. We'll do mortals to the Jade Obelisk. It's 5 on the dice, 7 is the cast. I get +2. This is 11.
How many casts do you have left? You've done...
I've done 3. This will be. I have 6 more. This will be the.
Okay, I have
4th.
6 unbinds. They're all in range, so I just rolled them all. Nope.
D3. 1.
Okay. The bow guy dies. One of the 4 bow guys.
Let's do. Weird. Let's do blues. Blues. 12.
I guess
can't.
12 would...
Oh, yeah.
I've got +1 to unbind.
Yep. D3. This is blues. 2.
5 aboard. I take 1. Does it become a brimstone? Does not.
Let's do. I don't know. Let's do a ward on the Executioner. Same cast. 7 go to a 9.
Nope.
Goes off.
I got an 11 to unbind.
Nice. I should take.
No, that's on these guys.
Yeah. Well, they lose the.
Oh,
final
yeah,
board.
yeah.
This guy loses 2. I don't want to buff ghouls because I want them to die. Then Nagash that. Seems like a trap.
Are out.
Oh, shooting.
Pinks are out for
for
the
mortals,
spell.
yeah. I think I just summoned stuff now. Here is the Purple Sun. 6 on the dice. It is a 8 go to 10.
Okay, I need a 10 on the dice. Nope. I get a 13. No sun.
No sun.
I should clarify what I...
Here is hot potato. Hot potato can only hurt me now, I think.
I mean, not if you want them to die.
Yeah, but Nagash wants to get into the thick of things too, so like where I summon it could be interesting. Yeah, you're right. I can always summon it over here somewhere. So here's Meatball. +2 to this. Ooh, 5 won't do. I think it's a 6 to cast. 6 to cast. Yep, missed it by 1. That's all the spells. I'm going to rally the Terrorgeist.
Yeah, don't love that.
Yeah, here's 6 dice, and 4 up. There's a heal. Heals 4.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Down to 1 CP, though.
Down to 1 CP. Okay, that's the hero phase.
I'm going to
Anything
cast
you
a
want to do?
spell from Kairos. Oh, can I resummon the Simulacrum if it just died?
No.
Okay, then what spells
try,
would I
Glenn.
want to cast? Real Fate Dice is kind of pointless. I've got good Fate Dice. I'm not in range of doing any mortals. I don't think I want to kill those guys. Happy with where they are. I can do the ward on something. They already have it. I don't know if I care about, like, you maybe get into pinks, but I don't think I care. So I think I'm
Oh,
good.
sorry. I need to do some mortals to blues with the chains.
Yeah.
I think that's... Oh, and the whatever manifestation. Here's the manifestation. D3 takes 3, the manifestation. Blues takes none.
3 to the manifestation?
Yeah.
I forgot to mark that no commands on the
Oh, yeah,
on
sure.
those guys.
I don't think I used it last turn.
No, you didn't.
Interesting.
Did we
I
do
don't
it?
think I cast anything. I need to roll for the Burning Sigil. It'll get +1 to hit and -1 to hit for you.
Cool. Yeah, this is a tough one.
Should affect Ooh, Kairos is out.
It's a tough one, except that
He's in?
Nagash pretty much does wreck anything he touches except for these hordes.
Yeah, I think he just needs to get in now.
You need to just stay away from blues and pinks with him.
You think so?
I guess.
It's where the treasure is.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the thing.
I don't know. I don't know who wants to get bogged down, I guess, is the question.
Good question. Not enough turns in this game. All right, I'm going to get moving.
Yep.
Graham, as John gets moving, July 1 was Canada Day.
Yep.
Did you do anything?
I went to work.
You went to work. Yeah. We don't,
No, it's...
are you going to do anything for America Day?
which is what I call it, actually, because it's Canada Day.
Do you have off?
Yeah, I have tomorrow off. I'm just going to catch up on sleep. I'm going to keep working on Skyfires. I was hoping to have Skyfires done for tonight. I guess that's what I did on Tuesday, is I spent the whole night basing Enlightened. I was hoping to, yeah, like I said, Skyfire's done today.
Yeah.
But I'm really unhappy with how the bodies turned out, or are developing. So I need to kind of start the bodies over. The discs and the stands are done, and I'm really happy with them. But I'm really unhappy with the bodies. So I'm probably going to spend the weekend repainting them. I need to figure out if I need to strip them or not, or if I can just paint over.
Now, Graham will be back on Sunday, right?
Yes.
Sunday, 2 p.m., we have a special stream. Because, as you might have surmised from... we'll be playing some Deepkin games this week. So, Saturday, we have Deepkin versus a new army for the channel that I know John is excited about. It'll be me and John.
Well,
Deepkin playing their arch enemies, actually, right? Their arch enemy Teclis playing the Lumineth. I'm saying it on stream, so I have to do the photography tomorrow now. There's nothing I can do.
Oh yeah, we were on the fence about it.
Yeah, I'm on the fence, but we're gonna do it. So Deepkin, the new Deepkin versus Lumineth, Saturday. John and I both very excited. John, are you worried? Are Lumineth like the army that you think you're gonna love the most?
I think so.
Are you worried you won't want to play any other army?
It's definitely quite a different playstyle than like all the death armies. But yeah, I've never really had a shooting army. So I think once I get shooting in my hand, I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is great.
Yeah.
But we don't have too many bows yet. We don't have too many bows. It's actually a lot like Nagash, since we're taking Teclis. Like a Teclis list. So I think it's going to be fun either way. It's going to be more magic, though, which I love.
Yeah, we won't get to probably show off any of the cool new Deepkin magic, but
yeah,
Nagash, Teclis is going to be a big bully about it. But that's okay. We'll just punch him in the face. And then Sunday, the Deepkin going against fighters with some new additions too. Actually, Graham, I've made quite a lot of progress.
Excellent.
So they should. I'm guaranteeing they will be ready. I have a little bit of work left on them to do, which I will do after Saturday's game. Meg takes off for her trip. I'll be here by myself. After John leaves, and I will finish painting up some goblins. The Rabble Rouser looks fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Rabble Rouser.
And 40 shooters.
It's a lot of shooters.
What are you gonna do when I make it so? Well, the current Tidecaster has an ability that you can't shoot within 12. Although shooters only shoot like what 18.
Yeah, they're 18.
Yeah.
I probably
won't take it.
One
I
turn
probably
of
won't take a
shooters
Tidecaster.
shooting.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
The shooters are just there to kind of be annoying.
They're fun. But what's exciting is you're taking the Fanatics.
Yes.
The Gyran Fanatics.
Yes. I'm excited for that.
So if you are a fan of Sigmar and you have the weekend somewhat free, got nothing else to do. I know it's a holiday weekend, actually. We have low numbers in here tonight. I think people are hanging out doing holiday stuff.
Yeah, dude, getting here with no traffic, like everyone's somewhere else.
People are Megan and I have been going to bed kind of early. We keep going to bed at like getting into bed. This is embarrassing. At like 8:30.
Oh my god.
And there's like children out in our apartment complex playing.
Come on, Zach. You're not
retired
yet.
I know, dude.
Jeez. Can you tell me a little bit about the Jade Obelisk?
They have a 4-up unrendable, and they really hate faction terrain. You don't need to worry about them besides that.
Okay.
They're okay.
Not crazy damage.
You're not gonna. There's nothing to write home about them besides they
One
have a
wound each?
4-up unrendable. Yep.
How many points are they?
The Nighthaunt save is the wild thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't love that, but I think I don't know. I have to kill these blues eventually. Yeah. I'm going to hold. I'm going to do a lot of primary. It's just this kill battle tactic is killing me against Tzeentch. But I love it because this is what you do.
The hunt for Saddam's gold.
Hunt for Saddam's gold. Yeah, they're burying it in just waves and waves of blues.
That's what the real Saddam did.
Yeah, the changeling, yeah.
Enlisted Tzeentch and gave all his gold to pink and blue horrors.
I think that is my movement phase. Anything you need to do?
I'm gonna redeploy.
Yep.
I'm gonna redeploy the pinks.
Yep.
Just 2.
Down to 2 CP.
Down to 1 CP.
Nice. Covering for the changeling. You don't want me to get a little lucky for the changeling here.
Actually, this guy needs to be in coherency.
Watch out for the Tokyo Drift from the zombie dragon.
Yeah.
And then watch out for the pile-in charge with the Terrorgeist.
Really needed slightly more than a 2. Yeah. I actually don't think I could block off the changeling as much as I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
That's okay. He's done nothing but hurt you all game.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to not die. That's kind of his life goal.
Oh, because he has some of Saddam's gold.
Yep. I probably should have redeployed him, but I also wanted to like bring it so you had to bring the pinks in. But that's fine.
I'm actually realizing that I can't just shoot you off this objective. I actually have to take
Off of which one?
this one here. How am I gonna? I can't let you have primary. I really can't. Sorry, if you don't mind, do you mind if I move the dragon this way?
Yeah, no.
I don't think that changes anything I would have done. It just means less damage for you, actually.
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. That means the Terrorgeist is going in by himself. That's fine. He might die by Kairos in the future. All right. Shooting.
Yep.
Do I have 10 here? Yes. So Dragon will shoot at the blues.
Okay.
D6 shots. 2 shots again. 2s and 4s. Is there any modifiers I should be doing with the shooting
nope.
attack? Okay.
If you were burning, you'd have -1 wound, but you're not burning anymore.
4s. Oh, actually,
You never were burning.
Rend 1, 3 damage on this breath. Wow.
So that's 6 damage into blues.
Yeah, from the zombie dragon.
5-up ward. I'm gonna take the first 2 on these brims.
Oh
these
my gosh.
brims are in the way.
Sorry, I ran you over with the Gravetide and then moved back.
Okay.
Sorry, let me resolve that first. It is. Oh my god, it's actually really good against you. Wait, am I reading this right? You can pick an enemy unit that this manifestation has crossed over. I moved on top of you and then moved back. Roll a dice for each model in the target unit. Every 5-up is a mortal wound. Yeah, how many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 7.
And you would actually pull out a range.
10, 12 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22.
Okay. Which actually will stop the pestilent breath if you're able to pull enough.
What's its range?
I think it's 10.
There's no way I get it. The whole unit is inside 10.
No, this.
From that guy.
This is the dragon.
Oh yeah. I would definitely pull that.
Yeah. This is. So you said 22.
Yep.
20 and then 2. 5-ups. But I definitely take this. 4, 5, only 5.
6.
Oh, 6. Thank you.
They have a 5-up. Feel no pain. Ward. So I lose 4. I'm gonna take these 2.
Yep, you're good.
And then I'll take 2 blues, who do not turn into brims.
Excellent. Same thing. It's still 4 damage. Awesome. Let's go to the Parageist. Needs to scream at you. Am I within 12 of the changeling?
Where's my tape measure? It's right in front of me. Oh, I'm bumping him. Yeah, you easily are in 12.
Okay, I will scream at him. Obscenities. Go to heck. 4 up. 2 up.
Okay.
Ren 2. D3. Or D6.
Damage.
D6. How many wounds does it have?
I think 4 left.
Say 6.
5 left.
5 left. Okay. Come on, 5! Dang it.
6 up forward. Takes 1.
The potential is so great.
Yep.
Other shooting. Does Nagash have shooting? Should I have been shooting? No. Shoots mind bullets. All right, that is my shooting. Any shooting you'd like to do?
Yep. I'm gonna covering fire from the pinks.
To Terrorgeist?
They have the +1 to hit
Yep.
from the Tome of Eyes. Let me just make sure that actually works in not Tome of Eyes. I keep clicking on Tome of Eyes. Burning Sigil. Yeah, it's just +1 to hit.
Cool.
So it'll be 4s to 5s to 4s, and then 4s.
4s? Yeah.
And 4s.
And then 4. Okay, gotcha. No rend here?
Nope.
4's up. This is 1 damage, right? Yeah. These aren't flamers.
I want to make you burning.
4's gotcha. And then 6's here. It's a good amount of damage.
You have to shoot who's closer. Is that the closest?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
goals
measure.
close.
they couldn't have shot anyway because they redeployed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even spend the CP.
Yeah,
This is all
so
just bullshit.
I didn't even do the
Yep.
runes.
This is all just.
this is why I should have redeployed the changeling.
Graham's fantasy land.
Yep,
We let them go for a while, then we rein them back in. We do it with everybody.
that's
True,
true.
true. Especially me.
I guess it could be 16. No, they're definitely closer.
Okay.
Yep. Nope.
Where was I? Yeah, charging.
It's like Shutter Island, but
You could have shot him.
Warhammer.
Oh, but you can't. shoot
Yeah, I
him
don't
off.
want to. I want the point. That's why he's
Yeah.
going back there, unfortunately. So yeah, we're going back with the dragon. We need a 3-inch charge. It is pivotal that I make this. Yep. Oop. We're friends now. Let's do. This won't change anything. It's now a 5.
Yep.
5 with the Gravetide into blues. Excellent. That up in here. Let's see if we get lucky with the Terrorgeist. Terrorgeist charging in. Maybe get lucky against the Changeling. Yeah.
A 7.
Tell me about the Changeling's melee profile.
It's okay. It's not anything to write home about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you get him. 3 attacks, 3s, Ren 1, D3 damage.
Oh, do I? I don't think I do, actually. Oh, 3
With
inch
the
pile-in.
pile-in.
Yeah, yeah. So it's actually 12 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, please. Write it in there. Preferably on point. And I'll pile in for the rest.
Yeah, I'm just going to pile you in. I think you make it anyway. Yep, should have redeployed him and then shot with blues. Mistake.
3 from Nagash.
the Gash in versus his old arch enemy, the Jade Obelisk.
Yep.
Is he faction terrain?
Sometimes, but not at this exact moment. The Executioner act is going to go in.
Yeah.
3-inch charge with the Executioner. Hopefully get some noble deed here. 5, yeah. Boom.
I like this.
Going in.
I like the execution.
Okay, everyone needs to
He's
help
gonna
out.
be nasty, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe.
this isn't like his ideal target.
Not
but
his ideal target. A small character like a changeling would Awesome. Rampages. Anything you need to do in the fight or charge phase, beginning of?
Um,
No counter charges. You have 1 CP.
no. I could teleport this guy. I don't want to teleport him into either Nagash or that friend. So yeah, no.
Oh, because you can't choose.
No, it
the
has to
demon
be
fight.
an acolyte. So, yeah.
Let's see if we fight first with the Terrorgeist. That would make things easier. 3 up. We are. Let's bite the pinks. I say that, I don't like it. Let's try to bite the Changeling. It's not the ideal target, but it can do 1 mortal wound. It's the roll dice in the amount of models in the unit. There's only 1. 6 up. Nope.
All right.
We're fighting with the Changeling. Oh, Dragon. Zombie Dragon. Oh, he uses little initial D. 3 up, he charges again against the Enlightened. Doesn't go off. Cool. Good talk, good talk. Terrorgeist is fighting first.
I don't think you super care about that.
Yeah.
I guess the mortals.
The Mortals could be cute. I mean, it's 1 Enlightened. It could prevent an Enlightened from doing some damage to a dragon. Here is the Maw into the Changeling. We're within 3. Yeah.
Yep.
3s and 2s here. Oh, actually, I'm quite hurt, but I'm not at 10 yet. I'm at 8.
Nope, because you healed.
Yep. Here's a bunch of 6s. Come on! Hi! No. 2 hits, though.
All right.
It's not over yet. 2s. Oh, no, I'm not burning. 2s.
Nope.
Oh, with 1. Ren 2.
Okay, damage.
D6 into Changeling.
Yep.
2. No, dude.
6 upwards. Takes
Takes
just 1.
1. Okay.
Got 3 left.
Dang it. 3s and 2s. Come on, Terrorgeist. 3s. And 2s. Do it! Okay, that was quite good. You get a save here, I think. 1 rend?
And the damage?
2.
Okay, so I can do something really funny and really mean and spend a bunch of 6s.
Yes.
And it might be worth it to just have him live.
It's 5 battle tactics. Or 5 points.
Yeah.
You would want to, you'd want to be careful for John powering through.
Watch out for power through.
You have a CP for power through.
I have a CP for power through. How many wounds do you have? 4?
I have 3 remaining, so you could kill him with a power through. I will spend 5 6s.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, dude.
And save all of those.
Yes.
It's not. I'm just gonna double check. There's no like once per.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was curious about.
I don't believe that there is.
That Joplin?
Yeah, he has a little like frog meow.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin.
No, there's no limit to the number of.
Oh God.
Yep.
Yeah, if he lives on 1 wound, then I'll activate the place of power and I'll either heal him or do 1 mortal.
Yep. So yeah, I have 3 destiny dice left.
Yes. Oh God, that was badass. Okay, that was my fight first. I'm gonna go with the Gravetide. Because I was really sad last time I played. The Gravetide, weirdly fragile, and I think blues could kill it. And I didn't get to go with it last time. So, 4s and 3s here. 4s and 3s. Gravetide into blues. 4s. 3s. Not bad. Rend 1, 2 damage.
You would have been -1 to hit. It's fine.
Oh.
Did
Did you picked them up? Was that 3s?
It was 3. It's fine. 5 up.
You can take out 1.
I take 4.
Oh, because of your ward, yeah.
So 4 die, 3 become brims.
Still stuck here. Whatever. And then your next activation.
Yeah, I'll fight with the Enlightened on disc. This is a sergeant. So guy on top. 4s and 3s. Rend 1. 1. Rend 1.
5 up.
2 damage.
2 damage. 6s. Okay.
The disc is 4s and 3s as well.
The disc attack.
One, Ren 1.
Sentient disc.
The disc is just as deadly as the dude on
The
top.
disc is
That's
nasty.
amazing.
Yeah.
Ren 1, so? Ren
Yeah.
1? Yeah, 5.
It's an like almost identical profile.
Nice.
It's just D3 damage instead of
That's funny.
flat 2,
Yeah.
and it doesn't get the champion attack. Your fight next.
Interesting. I guess I go with Executioner, just so we can see what he does. Only 3 attacks. 4s, I'm -1, so 5s and 3s.
Yeah, you are -1 to hit here.
5s.
Does he crit auto wound?
No, I wish. 3s. Ren 2, 3 damage.
5 upward.
Ooh.
All right, I take 2. Do they
Okay.
turn into brims?
2
No.
Gene.
No turning into brims today.
Cool. Yeah, here we go.
I'll fight with the blues.
Yeah.
Four blues left. They have the +1 to hit, so it'll be 3s and 4s.
This isn't ghouls?
Yeah.
Gosh, it's really a slap fest. Ren nothing, so 6, and then a 6.
I should probably actually be attacking the Gravetide, shouldn't I? To not kill the ghouls.
I mean, oh,
I'm going to put the blues into the ghouls. I might put the brims into the Gravetide.
I mean, theoretically, you should be able to dispel the Gravetide, I guess.
sure.
but I weirdly don't want to kill the ghouls. I'm just going to kill the ghouls. It's your turn that you have to bring the ghouls back.
So you'll have
they're
whole...
going to be dead.
Yeah.
5 and 11. So it's 22 brim attacks. And this will be 3s and 5s. They're 4s normally, but they have +1 to hit from
Wait, this isn't a
Burning
ghouls?
Sigil. Yeah.
Oh, I can pull it now if you want.
I mean, let's see if they...
I'll get 6s and 6s here. I really set him up for failure.
No, don't let him, Graham. Trying to get rid of his gold.
Look, I'll pull. Oh.
I mean, they're probably going to burn to death.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they have.
I think they're dead.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I probably should have gone into the character. Yeah.
6.
fine.
I mean, either way, you would have to. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. They would have died. Ghouls on your turn, unless you fell back.
Yep.
Nagash.
Nagash? And that guy?
Yeah, let's go Nagash, I guess.
All right, here we go. Everyone's excited.
Here we go. Nagash. Weirdly spindly.
Trying to get some movement. There he goes.
Get
Look
stuck
at him.
here. Oh, that's impassable. Yeah, so I'm stuck there. Yeah. Gotta fly over that. All right, Nagash. Hit some Jade Obelisk. It's a weird name.
That's the champion there as well, so she's going to be the last one standing.
Nice. Oh, really?
Yep.
Alakanash. 3s and 3s here. And no modifiers, right?
No.
Amazing. 3s and 3s. 2 at Ren 2.
I am 4 up on the rental.
Oh, right.
Make them both.
Very good. And then Zephet. 3s.
I have very sturdy cloth.
3s. 3 damage. I'm just stuck here. Nagash has found his anvil.
I'm very okay with this.
He doesn't. He kind of interestingly. He's a monster that wounds on 3s.
Yeah.
Which is like Kairos too. It's because they're nerds.
He's a nerd.
Kairos' staff used to wound on 2s. Kairos' melee profile got actually like pretty majorly nerfed. Thanks. There are 8 of them left.
Oi.
Nope, something.
There's probably a rock.
I think it was a rock.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
About that. There's 8 of them left. They have a sergeant. 3s because of the sigil, and 4s. Pinks just worse in melee than blues.
That's weird.
Yep.
No Ren, so 4 up. Takes it. 6. Takes 1. Changeling?
Yep. Changeling and Jade Obelisk. I'll do the Jade Obelisk.
Oh, let me attack with Zombie Dragon, then I'll be done.
Oh yeah.
Let's do claws, 4s and 2s. Ooh, that was bad. 2 at rend 1, 2 damage into the Enlightened.
5 ups. All right, he's dead.
Excellent. Yeah, I realize I really need to dominate primary if I have a hope of winning this game.
There are 5 regular Jade Obelisk dudes, plus the Sergeant.
Yep.
This will be 4s, 3s, rend 1 damage.
Okay, got it. 3s. Okay.
Cool. There are 1 Jade Obelisk is dead. So there's 3 guys with bows, 4s and 4s. Excellent. There is 1 bird thing that's 3s and 3s. Nope.
The Jade Obelisk Nagash fight's really exciting, actually.
They're what?
I said the Jade Obelisk v Nagash fight's really exciting.
Yep.
This
is
is terrible.
it just the Changeling left?
Yeah.
Did they literally do nothing to
They
each
did
other?
nothing to each other.
They did
so dumb.
nothing to each other.
This is
Changeling has 3 attacks.
I mean, that's a win for the Obelisk.
3s and
but
3s.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, yeah. Nagash, I don't know what he's doing right at this point.
Oh, is he have the... It might be 2s, because, yeah, he would have been in the buff. So it's 2s and 3s. 1, rend 1.
Yeah. Sorry, this is, 5 here.
Okay. That's fighting.
Good Warhammer.
Good old-fashioned Warhammer. I mean, I really hate that Nagash fight. I really hate that.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well-
What's his mortal max? Like D3? That all he can do to them?
yeah,
is
dude,
D3? Yeah.
and to different targets every time.
Right. But he's in the thick of Graham's whole army now. He's going to start hurting.
Yeah. So the reason why I don't like this is that I want to power through with Nagash, man.
Right.
To at least get on the red point and take all the objectives from him, or go back to holding my home objective.
Well, the Changeling is only happening on a 5 or a 6.
He has a ward as well.
And then he
Yeah.
has a ward.
Yeah.
But you want that
So-
Saddam's gold.
Right? At least this way. No, because then you just take the green one if I go for the red one.
I think, fairly easily get the phase strikes if you leave your home objective.
Yeah.
Because I think that I can take the forest, I can take the green objective, I can take one of the others.
Mm-hmm. The last part has to be wholly within, I think, right? For scouting. 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one because I really don't like not killing the Changeling. I guess he has to fall back and maybe takes D3 that way.
You do have 10 on primary, no matter what.
Right. But I have a CP to spend, so I'm actually going to power through. I actually don't. They move 5, you said.
Yeah. But if you leave them in combat, I'm going to auto advance them.
If you leave them in combat,
Or if you
leave, yeah.
if you leave combat,
Yeah.
If you like go here, I'm going to auto advance them. Take your point. Flamers will go hold the terrain.
No, I'm in a weirdly good spot because I'm 3 here for control, 3 there. Flamers move how much?
9.
So you can move 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would barely get on.
Yeah.
So you'd still take the green. That's a tough one. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna power through Nagash. Here's D3 Mortals into Jade Obelisk. Yeah. This one wouldn't have killed the Changeling anyways. And that way, hopefully I can hold on to green and I don't lose the gash.
Oh, interesting. He comes back.
Yeah. Right here. Holding the point, holding the terrain piece, hopefully making your life a little harder.
Yep.
We have some burning, and then we score up.
Oh, that's
We
right.
have
Burning.
no burning.
No burning.
Oh,
okay.
burning is dead here.
Everyone who is burning is dead.
Classic.
X.
Okay, let's score up John. How'd you do, John?
I will. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not underdog yet. So it's going to be max primary.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
10.
10. Battle tactic, no kill battle tactic. I'm not underdog yet. I would, if I was underdog this turn, I would have succeeded, but I have to wait until I have the title of underdog.
So just the 10.
Yep, just a 10. Sweet.
Okay.
We have a roll off.
Are you under? No,
No.
you're not. You're not. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of the question.
22.
Did he want to do that?
Sorry, I'm not underdog.
You are underdog, but you can't double turn me and get.
Oh, right. I just want to be underdog.
You're
That's
underdog.
all. I don't mind not
Yeah.
double turning you because I want the treasure. Black dice is death. You win.
I'll preserve turn order. I'm gonna drop a secondary. I think I'm going to drop Scouting Force from Kairos, and I'm going to pick Intercept and Recover. Can you pick 3 units to... I don't know where the other...
Now
I
we
see
find
3
out
green.
if Meg's...
I'm using blue.
Oh.
I don't know where the last blue is. We can use green instead.
Oh, are these?
Green is for...
We're using blue.
Did you find
Or
the
we're
blue?
using? You mean
Just
we're
use-
using green?
Just use green.
Okay.
I don't know where the third blue is.
Okay, so you now have Intercept and Recover?
Yep. And I do not have Scouting Force. Now I can only score, because I've scored 5 on Scouting Force, I can only score 10 on Intercept and Recover.
Okay, let's see what happens. Meg's system. Can Kairos Fate Weaver break Meg's system?
We'll find out.
And YouTube.
This is a good mix-up because I need Nagash to live, I need this dragon, the zombie dragon to live, and now I'm pressed for a choice. I have Executioner or the Terrorgeist. Both in the forefront of my little
Yeah.
hammer here.
I'm going to kill one of them.
Yeah.
That's why I did it. It's like, cool, you can do 2 that I'm not going to kill, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to kill one of them.
Go for the Executioner.
Yep. I'm honestly hoping to kill both of them.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do the Burning Sigil first, just to see what it gets. 2 dice. I'd like a 6. I'll take +1 to wound. +1 to wound. I believe it does impact the Thaumaturge. It does, but not Kairos. Kairos is just out.
Nice.
Magic. I would like him to die. Kairos is going to cast... how many wounds does he have?
He's very little. He has 4 left.
4 left. Kairos is going to cast the Mortal Wounds spell on this friend.
Terrorgeist?
Yeah, it goes off on a 6. That is a 13.
Oh, yep.
Cheating at magic. I don't have more than 4 Fate dice, Destiny dice left, so it just becomes 4 dice every 4 up. 1 mortal.
2 Terrorgeist?
Yep.
6. Takes it.
Okay.
He has 4 left.
Okay. It means something real probably has to go into him, which is unfortunate. I will cast the 5-up ward on the blues, which is not going to have -1 to hit anymore. Whoop. This goes off on a 7. That's another 13.
Nice.
So they have a 5-up ward, but they're not -1 to hit anymore.
Okay,
Plus-
Graham, how many spells is that?
2.
2.
Last spell is going to be no commands. It's going to be no commands on the Terrorgeist.
Oof,
This goes
that'll
off
be
on
good.
an 8. That is an 11.
I'll try 12. 12! No.
Okay.
Oof, that's big. Okay.
The Changeling is going to do -1 to hit. That is a 9.
10.
Okay, he's -1 to hit, and abilities, you have to retarget on a 4-up. He's a second cast. It could be reroll Fate dice. kind of like my fate dice. A 6. I mean, we'll just reroll it. No, I don't want him to die. The Thaumaturge will reroll fate dice. That is a 9.
10. Nope.
I will reroll the 3 and the 4. And get 2 5s.
Dang.
I'll keep that. That is new battle round. Could rally something. Don't think it's interesting to rally anyone. To rally the Enlightened, but it would need 4 4-ups. So I will let you cast something.
I have chain damage real quick on the manifestation. D3 2 up. It takes 2 on the manifestation. And then D3 on the blues, 3.
It was 2 on the manifestation.
Yep.
6 up ward. Takes 2. It might be dead.
Oh, the chipping of the chains.
It's got 1. I'm not activating a place of power, by the way. Did you want to activate a place of power?
No, I don't think I can.
Oh,
can I?
And it was 3 on the blues?
It has to be a hero, right? That
It has to be a hero.
Yeah,
Take
yeah. I would love to heal the dragon.
Is he within 3?
They both come.
He's within 3, but he's not a hero.
Oh, he's not a hero. That's right. The hero's on top, but he's not participating in this battle.
Yeah.
On principle.
He's sleepy.
Well,
I mean, Feck
Nagash
doesn't like Nagash, and Nagash doesn't like Feck, so there's actually not a lot of proper flesh-eater courts.
Nagash didn't pay he paid for the dragon, but not the guy on top.
Yeah.
The guy on top doesn't trust Nagash not to his dragon kill.
Into movement?
Do I have a spell I want to cast?
Oh, yeah.
What CP? What would I cast? 5 up ward is cute.
Oh, I remember what the last spell I was going to cast was, because I have one more cast on the Changeling.
Yeah, please.
I was going to cast the Simulacrum.
Yep.
Nope. But you didn't die.
Yeah, I know. I am going to try to give the Executioner a 5 up ward. Here it is. It is a 7 to cast, go to an 8 plus 2. So I need a 6 on the dice here. 7 go to 9, back to 8. So you need a 9 to unbind.
What are you?
It is a 5 up ward on the execute. I'm trying to keep alive.
I need an 8 to unbind because I have +1 to unbind.
Oh, right.
I do not unbind.
Oh.
Yeah, probably need to put a little bit more into him. I think he's likely still dead.
Yeah.
Movement.
Here comes Kairos.
Yep.
You know, John, I thought that was going to happen to me too, that I would only want to play 1 army. But then I kind of settled into like mostly 3. But I've also been enjoying Cruel Boys.
Yeah. I think that's totally hobby acceptable to like have a few main armies and then just dabble in a couple. You know?
Yeah, did you feel like you settled into particular armies in 40K?
Like
you
sure.
were like, this is like
this is my foundation. People probably know me for this, and then I'll play a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, anyone can pick up Space Marines. You know, there's a lot of like very easy things.
I remember you enjoying Grey Knights for a while.
Yeah, right. Great.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone can play Space Marines. They're pretty. Everyone kind of knows the data sheet.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Grey Knights were cute. They're like magic-y, right? They're right next to Eldar.
I guess you do like magic-y armies, huh?
I do. Yeah.
I never really made that connection.
Magic is cool.
I don't. I thought I did, but I realized that I don't. And that's the end of the Zach and Magic.
Yeah. You had.
That thus concludes that story. Yeah.
You dabble in T-Sons.
Well, I played T-Sons and Heresy.
Yeah.
Where the Enlightened came from.
I like their lore. Yeah, I like their lore. But I realize it's not really my play style. I do like medium magic, I would say. Like I'd say Deepkin or medium magic army.
You want like a hybrid.
Yeah, I definitely like a hybrid.
These guys are going to go slightly. How far does Nagash move?
10.
I'm going to give you a really awkward like back of base.
Yeah. I mean, I was already in a pretty awkward space with the trees in the center line being impassable.
Yeah.
For the pile-in. So it was cute. They're really obelisk. There's 8. It's a unit of 8.
There are 8 remaining.
Wait, there's some one died, 2 powers through.
And 1 died to you casting a spell at them.
Oh, that's right.
I think that I have moved.
Ah, man, I wish there was something I could do with the Terrorgeist. No commands for him. I have a lot of CP and I need to stay in this game, so I'm going to redeploy the Dragon just to have the best charge possible when it comes to it.
I am on the last section of Attuned to Gairan, so I do need to get you out of my deployment zone.
Oh, excellent.
So just be aware, if he dies somehow, which is unlikely this turn, I would score that. I think that is very unlikely.
Well,
The traditional one.
a traditional one.
Very exciting.
He is in my territory, though, so he's already preventing it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not holy or anything.
No, it's not holy. I kept reading it, being like, is there a holy in here? Nope, it's just within friendly.
Your go.
Shooting.
Down to 3 CP for spec. Yeah, you're on it.
I'm going to shoot Kairos into the... Oh, I need to be in... No, you don't have Lookout, sir, do you? On your guy? Because you're not near a unit.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I don't think I do.
So I'm going to shoot Kairos into that friend. This is 4s and 3s.
This is Kairos shooting into Executioner.
He's the Executioner, yep. And 3s.
Whee.
3, Rend 1. I don't
Rend
know why I'm
1,
grabbing those.
5s. All right.
Just 1 damage.
5 up. Whew, takes the 1.
He's now burning.
Bang! Ah.
The Thaumaturge has 3 shots. It's also, I believe, 4s and 3s.
Oh, man.
It's 3s and 4s, the opposite.
Yeah.
1 hit. Nope. That is shooting.
Oh, man, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the score, and it's looking pretty bleak. I think I really have to home run it if I want a chance to come back. I'm going to scream at...
From who?
I'm going to scream Terrorgeist into...
You can't use
change
commands.
it. Oh, you're right. Dang.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Charges. The Enlightened is going to charge. It's a 3. I'm going to CP that.
Oh,
I can't use Fate dice on or Destiny dice on rerolls.
yeah.
It's a 9.
A 9.
The
singular...
The Thaumaturge is going to use his teleport.
Yeah, huge if he didn't make it.
Yeah.
Because he's the mortal that gets the Thaumaturge in.
Yeah, he's the mortal that gets the Thaumaturge in. Kairos is going to charge. Kairos is going to charge this guy.
Yep.
Oh, doesn't
my gosh.
make it.
What?
No
2 double
way,
ones,
dude.
I needed to have given him burning. Yep.
Fascinating.
Yeah, that's... I should have... I was like, I should Destiny dice
There's nothing
this.
you can do for that, Graham. You rolled 2 double ones in a charge phase.
Yep.
There's no should've. I mean, that's crazy.
I have +1 to wound.
Jade Obelisk want to do anything, or are they good there?
They advanced.
Oh, God.
They ran. They just want to get in the way.
Oh, they're in the way already.
Okay, I'm going to fight first with the Changeling.
Yeah.
I am going to...
Oh, real quick. Rampage.
Yep.
Terrorgeist, I mean... Yeah, we still Rampage the Changeling. It's a single dice. We don't want to create more...
There should be a wound on the...
Cool. Nope, nothing.
Okay, I am going to all-out attack the Changeling. He has the +1 to wound from the Sigil, so it's going to be 2s and 2s.
Yeah. Gosh, I would command, but
There's
I
the
can't.
1.
Nice.
Okay, Rend 1.
4s go to 5s here. 5. Saves 1.
D3 damage.
Yep.
2.
I have 4 left.
Ward? Yeah.
Yeah, 6. 2
Right.
left.
Yep. Kairos, buddy. You're failing me.
Oh boy. Is it mine?
It's yours.
Getting away with murder here. I definitely go with the Terrorgeist into Changeling.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I'm not messing about. I'm gonna go right in. Everything. I am taking less attacks on a skeletal Talon, so don't let me roll 6 dice. It's 4. Fanged Maw. Let's see if we get there. Just 1 6. Just give me 1 6.
Just shuts
6
us
mortals.
down.
Yeah. Any minus here?
No, because you're not burning.
4s, or sorry, 3s.
The opposite,
God.
the opposite
Look at
of
that,
1
dude.
6 is.
I will answer Graham's bad rolls and 1s with my own. 2s here. Oh no, dude! Oh my God! Just take me out to the farm, man. Talons. It's 4 dice. Let's come to this. 3s. Another 1. We don't like those. 2s. All right, there's another
Oh
one.
my God.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna auto pass one of them.
Yeah.
This is
So he can't die.
He can't die.
Oh my
I will
God.
get a 6-up save on that. Nope.
He has 1 wound.
6-up. He has 2
2
wounds.
wounds.
Oh my gosh.
Son of a.
Oh, he would have been minus to hit. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So that potentially would have
The Maw
actually
already
skewed
missed.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Maw mostly missed. I forgot he did get his thing off. You also couldn't have potentially roared him. You would have had to roar
Oh,
someone
you're
else.
right. Yeah.
But that's fine.
There we go.
I will fight with the Thaumaturge.
He does more damage than the Enlightened, right?
Yeah, because it's gonna be 3 damage each.
I'll try to keep this guy alive.
Yeah.
Right. All defense, 2 CP left.
Yep. It's gonna be 4s and 2s. He gets +1 to wound, but he already wounds on 2s. And 2s. Rend 1.
Rend 1. I'm back to my 4-ups, I believe. Oh no, 5 up. 5 up. Nope.
3 damage each.
5 up ward. Takes 4. He's dead.
Cool. I have gotten a gold. Aha.
Falling apart.
Your fight next. Nope.
Uh,
Gravetide.
Gravetide. Yeah. Let's go into the Enlightened, huh?
Yep.
That's a thing. Gravetide. How many wounds does the Thaumaturge have?
He has 7 remaining.
Save?
5 up, but he has a 4-up ward to pass it off to the end.
Right. Actually, I might as well go into the Thaumaturge. I'm
Yeah.
realizing.
Because it's a decent chance to just kill
Yeah,
the Enlightened
I
anyway.
could kill, like, just as a matter of fact, yeah. So 4s here. Any minuses?
Not here.
4s and 3s. 4s and 3s. 4 saves. Rend 1. Only 1 damage, 'cause I didn't charge.
6-ups. And 4-ups. Okay, the Enlightened takes 3.
Nice.
Which actually, he's got a worse save than the Enlightened. So it's actually like,
Yeah.
I would have saved some. If my fight next, I will go with the Pinks. Come on, Pinks. You're terrible in combat, but I believe in you.
Yeah.
How many
It's
wounds
definitely
are-
possible.
How many wounds are left in the Terror guy?
2.
2.
This is going to be 4s and 3s. Well,
Average.
Still possible.
Okay.
no rend.
I would love to all-out defense. 4s! Oh, I need a 6, dude.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Pinks.
Come on,
Have you done it,
Paradise.
Pinks?
6!
You got one.
No way.
Yep. And I didn't make him burning. I made the other guy burning.
Oh my god. This is stupid. This battle down here is stupid. And he pulled. Oh, he's still not a character though.
Yep.
Wow, we're both unhappy.
We're both unhappy is a good way to describe that. The Enlightened is going to go into the Gravetide. Dude on top is 4s and 3s. 2 at rend 1.
So this is Gravetide?
Yeah. Does it have
Rend
a
1?
save?
No, it doesn't have a save.
Possibly 4 damage.
4 damage. I think it's a 6-up ward.
Yeah, they're all. Everything's 6 and 6 now.
Yeah.
That's
6, 4.
universal.
I have 3 left.
Disc is 4s and 3s as well. Goes through D3.
Yep.
2.
6. 1 left.
Do I have to kill all of the chains or just one of the chains?
They share one profile, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have
Just
6
one.
wounds together. When you do it, they all go away.
Is that actually a change? They're all 6 up ward now?
Yeah, well, yeah, every
I'm
on the
slowly
spell
realizing
is
that.
6 up save, 6 up ward.
Yeah, nice.
Unless it's from a book
Yeah.
or an index, yeah.
So it's going to be 7 brims into the Gravetide, and 7 brims and a blue into the Gravetide, and 6 brims and a blue into the chains.
I can pick up the Gravetide if you want.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's
And then
probably
we'll see if you
dead.
kill the chains. I think that's over, yeah.
6 brims with +1 to wound. The changeling should be dead, actually.
Why?
Because I all-out attacked and I have -1 to my save.
Oh, you all out attacked?
Yeah. So
I didn't
I'd
even
have to
realize
do I'd have to do two more
Wards.
wards. He's dead. But I have my 6 back.
Are you sure? Okay.
That's a very easy fix because nothing else has changed.
I missed it too. And everyone in chat, good job, chat. Wake up.
But I do get my 6 back.
Now someone in comments is going to yell at us.
This is the brims into the chains. This will be 4s and 4s because I have +1 to wound. Uh, 4.
No rend, 6s, 6s, and 6s. 6, 4.
And the blue will be 4s and 3s.
Gotta do 1 wound.
3. 1.
No rend?
Nope.
6. No!
Eh.
God damn.
That is my turn.
Yeah, we can score it out. It's a crazy game.
This is a weird game.
I actually don't know what to make of this.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. Where am I?
Who knows?
Whose turn was that?
That was my
That was
turn.
your turn.
I hold 1 and more, but not a pair. So that's going to be 7 primary, 5 for holding 1, 2 for holding more. And I have a singular...
You hold 2.
Oh, I hold 2. Yeah, I don't hold more. So I just get 5. This is why Kairos needed to make this charge.
This is why John was trying to be a primary bully. And then 5 on battle tactics?
Yeah, 5 on battle tactics. I got a...
Stolen seed pod.
Yep.
It's all weird, though, now. He's got a...
yeah, your turn.
This is a weird one. I would, if the Terror guys died, I would probably concede, but the Changeling died. I know on your turn. I don't know. So we'll play it out one more, see what I can tackle out. I think I can make a play for the middle. I'm bringing back 40 ghouls, and so there might be some play for me left. So I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, it feels like a slog, but unfortunately, I think you're very... No, and I don't mean this, John, that I don't want you to be in it, but unfortunately, it seems like you're very much still in it.
Yeah.
So we'll play it out.
Though I think we are probably going to be soon at the talk it out point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The points will land in a certain way. Some battle tactics won't be doable. We'll see.
Because I don't know if I get any more battle tactics.
We'll see if I can get any. My next one is actually pretty easy. One, because I've already gotten it. The Changeling will cash in now on my turn. And then all I have to do, since I'm underdog, is be in combat with half of my army. And that'll be a dragon and Nagash.
A 20-point turn ties you with Graham as we go into 4.
Yeah, and then it's a primary slog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, let's bring back 40 ghouls first. That seems to be the worst thing. I'll have to measure out.
This was a huge...
Yeah.
I should have just used the... As soon as I had to re-roll...
But you needed a... Yeah, I guess. But you needed a 3. I mean, it's a 1 in 36 chance.
Yeah, I can already tell. With the mistakes I've made, I think the comment section is going to just tear us new on watch.
It's engagement.
Yeah, that is a comment. We will take that. Here's
Why didn't the fucking moron Tzeentch player just use his 8 dice to make a 3-inch charge.
Well, you know that
Because I have a 6 and 2 5s, and I didn't want to.
I need a 3 on 2 dice.
What a loser. He could have won.
What am I trying to measure? Yeah. 40 ghouls! I really should have done that. Done this in your turn.
All right, well, as you're saying up 40 ghouls,
Yeah.
I'm going to once again remind people that we are asking you, we're letting you know we're almost at 15,000 subs, which is very exciting for us. But we want to be at 20,000 subs so that we can use Matt Rose's personal Disney Plus account. He said if we got there, he would let us use it. So tell your friends, tell people in Discords, tell people in Reddit. If you see someone in Reddit, be like, hey, does anybody know where I can watch like cool Death Guard games? Be like, no, but check this out, and then just post us. If you do that 1 or 2 Reddit subreddits, you're not going to get in trouble. You can do it a couple times before they kick you out. There it is.
Almost done.
Almost done.
And then 9 spells,
And
and
I'll
then a
take
whole
the screen off when we hit
movement
20,000
phase.
subs. Otherwise, we'll play the rest of the game out like this.
This is an advertisement.
This is an ad.
Is this the bottom of 3?
This is the bottom of 3.
Okay.
Oh boy. You no longer have scouting, right?
We've already gotten some subs during the game, so some of you guys must have done something. I'm hoping you did the thing I said about grabbing your grandmom's phone and subscribing.
What's the second part of the next one that you have? The other battle tactic?
So I have kill dudes,
Uh-huh.
and I have none of your units in my territory.
Oh, gotcha.
That would almost be like an accident to let that happen.
Yeah, if this dragon were to just go over here, there's nothing that I do about that.
Right. I mean,
Or Nagash just does Nagash things.
that's why we ask. And
Oh no, are you going to put my thaumaturge in the bag?
Oh, the territory. The territories are so big too.
Are you going to cast spells before you move?
Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Sorry. You're right. I should cast spells.
I'd like to
I'm
cast
already
spells.
like in the movement phase. All right. 5 up ward on the ghouls that just came out. Casting spells. Nagash. Oh, any place of power that you want to activate. You could.
No, I don't have a character within 3.
Here's a 5 on the dice. 5 up ward. A 10. Ghouls.
On the ghouls? That's fine.
John's chance to pull ahead in magic count too.
Oh, huge. That's really what.
I am in, but I only have 3 good denies, 1 bad deny, because the
Gotcha.
thaumaturge is no longer near Kairos.
Gotcha. I guess we just mortal everybody. Jade Obelisk. 5. That is a 10.
Yeah, that happens.
E3. 1.
Another bow guy.
Here is Enlightened. 5 on the dice. 7 goes to 9.
I will let that happen.
E3.
He dies. I think the chains were going to kill him anyway.
Yeah. I as I'm casting spells, I'm like realizing, oh, I can do change. Blues are out. Thaumaturge. Oh, why am I rolling 1 dice? That fails. Deserved. Let's do the manifestation. Has 1 wound left?
Yep, you could also just banish it.
I could, but I have a lot of casts. Why not both? I fail. That's 4 casts so far. We'll banish it.
Yep.
On a 7. 7.
Okay, nothing I can do about that.
John
5
pulls
casts.
ahead in the magic count.
Huge. And now I have 4 casts to do manifestations again. Let's do Purple Sun. 6 on the dice. 8 to cast. 8 exactly.
I will unbind this.
Woo!
Say 13.
That's 1 for Graham. Gravetide. 6 on the dice. 8 to cast. Exactly an 8.
I need an 8. 7. You get a Gravetide.
Back again. Trusty old Gravetide. This bad boy. Pretty good. Where do I put it?
Gravetide's a big deal now.
Kind of. Yeah, now that there's less units.
Between its movement and its damage, it can hurt Brims.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I need Brims to live, because I think you're going to get ahead on secondaries.
I can even...
And Brims are 5 points for John, too.
Yeah, Brims are important to kill.
I can't bring it anywhere near the Brims, unfortunately. I've blocked myself with Ghouls, which is probably a better placement of it. Okay. Is that all the cast? No. We have Meatball. Do I like Meatball?
Will Nagash summon a meatball in the middle of this battle?
Why not, dude? Why not? Here we go. Fails.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of another cast that I can do. That's 7. I think that's it. Do you have any other manifestations? No.
I am going to cast... Yeah. I'm going to bring in the Simulacrum from Kairos. That's a 12, because plus 1.
Yep.
No.
Cram down to 1 CP.
Imagine that's how the game ends, dude. Simulacrum. Is it within 18 or 12?
12. That's 11.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I still have 1 wound on the Terrorgeist. I mean, that Terrorgeist is going to die.
Yeah, I think I'm going to Covering Fire it just because... Actually, I might not. I don't know. I haven't... I weirdly need to, figure out how to get it back from you.
Yeah, preferably this turn.
This turn, so you don't hold a pair.
A pair, yeah.
But I don't actually know how I do that.
I can't move Ghouls, even though they came in the hero phase, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Good attempt charges.
Yep. I will. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move. Nagash is going to move. A little spoiler before.
Yeah, we don't have a graphic, folks at home, but yes, our normal... Well, Saray and I have a show tomorrow. We're going to talk some of the Deepkin reveals. And we'll talk the new Khorne unit. The new Khorne Underworlds. A lot of controversial opinions on this unit. We're going to talk about them.
Oh, I can pile on to the point.
Cool. I will try to stop you.
We're going to talk Deepkin.
Yeah.
Saturday, John is back. Deepkin Lumineth. Sunday, Graham is back. Gloomspite Deepkin.
Cool.
On America's birthday weekend.
I am ready. Let's try some shooting, and then you can counter shoot me, and then...
Yeah, I'm not going to redeploy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and redeploy.
Yeah.
Cool. You have 1 CP, I have 2. Boy, we burned through them. Let's scream with the Terrorgeist. Can we scream? Can I shoot out of combat?
No.
If I'm in? Okay. I mean, I have no choice but to shoot Kinks. I don't like it. But I'm going to miss anyway, so that's fine. I've been missing.
They might kill him if one dies.
Can he do Mortals?
Oh, actually, yeah, I could do Mortals instead of bringing Blues back. I'm going to bring Blues back.
No,
who am I talking about?
I wouldn't risk it.
5.
So I don't know what your decision will be, so I'll elect not to shoot.
Yeah, I could 4-up, do a mortal wound to him.
Yeah, that's too risky. I'm good. Zombie Dragon, thank you for letting me know. D6 breath into blues.
Yeah.
Yeah, blues. D6 shots. 3 shots. That's 1 better than what we've been rolling. Sweet. 2s. Blues minus 1 to hit in shooting?
Nope. I don't have that because I don't have enough Destiny dice anymore.
Oh, weird.
It would be in shooting as well, but I need 4 or 5 more Destiny dice remaining. Wow. So doing the giant block on the Changeling is
quite a drawback.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of damage. Rend 1, 3 damage each.
That's 9 5-ups. 5-up wards.
Oh, but you get the other half. That's cool.
Yeah. So 7 die. So
There's a 5 up in there.
6. It was 6.
Oh, 6 die. I have 2 blues left. They do become brims. So those 2 brims will then die, and then 2 more brims die. 2 blues die.
Whittling this
I'm actually going to have moved the
away.
brims. Here for coherency. That's a thing. I maybe should have rallied them. We'll see.
You can if you want. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Nah, because I think I want the... I have too many things to spend CP on.
Sure. Okay. That's shooting. Would you like to shoot? Thoughts on shooting?
I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I need that.
I
guy
mean,
to
just
die.
killing a terror geist is like massive.
Yeah.
I bite you back if you don't.
It is gonna be 5s and 5s and 3s from Kairos.
I'm all defense. Sorry.
Yeah.
All defense.
Well,
I really should.
Really angry.
Oh boy.
He can't use commands.
Oh my god. Still unbelievable. Sorry. Give me my CP back. Thank you.
4 at rend 1.
5. He's so dead. 5. Okay, 666. You've seen it before. Let's do it. 6. Nope. Dead.
All right. I'm gonna pass him.
Please remove him from the battlefield. Thank you.
I'm out of spots for dead models. So
I guess that's a victory. All right. Charges. I guess that means you don't pile in.
yeah,
which
I
is
can't.
cute.
I can't take the point.
It guarantees a 20 for me.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not thrilled about that.
oh, have I made a weird math problem for myself? I need to charge with half of. I need to be in combat with half of my models or units. I've spawned ghouls. I only have 3 actual units and a lot of infantry. Yeah, so I just need to make these charges with
Yes.
the monsters.
Yes.
Here we go. Here is
I
Nagash.
have no CP.
Nagash is a 3. 4. Hit it with the Tzeentch. Cool. The head is too close. Let's charge with the dragon. I think I'm still a 3 here.
Yep.
Into the brims.
Let me check.
A 10.
Yeah. I assume you don't want to bring the blues in.
I mean, at
The
this
pinks in,
point,
the pinks
yeah, at this point, it's best to stay safe.
I mean, that's an opportunity for me to pile on the point.
Yeah. And you don't have enough for a counter charge. So, yeah. You're
Nope.
right. Maybe the dragon keeps Nagash safe from the twin-headed
Yeah, this is a good
manifestation.
move too, because now Graham's got to really send somebody over to grab that point.
Yeah.
Exit. Or if it goes
Mm,
next.
you're right.
If John had gone right on the edge, maybe they could have done double duty and fought and tagged that point.
Yeah.
But
Let's do Gravetide and then we'll do ghouls. I'll definitely re-roll the charge for the ghouls if they don't make this 9. Here's the Gravetide. 9. Nope. Can't re-roll it. Ghouls, 9 into the Jade Obelisk.
Yep.
Ideal target for them. Big if I make it. 9!
Oh,
Oh, gosh. Coming up, John.
I think we can probably pick the Jade Obelisk up.
Thanks. It's a lot of attacks.
It's just so many attacks, which is how you kill them.
I should be able to just barely get it. Oh, it's because I have like a little concave.
you really this game looked like it was headed Graham's direction,
Massively, yes.
but
This failed charge.
the failed
I think,
charge
is
was
at
so
least 10
weirdly
points.
big.
I think it's at least 10 points.
We've seen the way scoring works in Gairan. It's threaded so close, since you get 5 just by being on one objective. So even if you're losing, you're still like keeping the score close.
Yeah.
Often
One like bad thing is I'm gonna lose the brims. I think.
you're gonna lose the brims and the jade, and you might use the thaumaturge.
Oh, I think I definitely lose Yeah, like
It
I'm gonna
depends
have
what John
Pinks
goes
and
into
Flamers.
here, I guess.
Pinks, Flamers, and Kairos left.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do change.
The 40 ghouls are wild coming back. And this is why Nagash is so expensive. Because he's... How many points is 40 ghouls, John?
360, I want to say.
Yeah, so you drop that off of Nagash's points, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Cthulhu, for example, went up 90 points, but she brings back 110 points worth of Witch Elves.
Yep.
So she kind of dropped 20 points.
Yep.
If you don't mind, I'm going to do chains real quick. I don't think it changes anything.
I don't think so.
Thaumaturge, D3, 2, and then Brims, nothing.
Thaumaturge just takes it.
Saying a lot. We just fight. Rampages. 3 up, fight first on the dragon. Fights first.
Yep.
Which dragon? Which dragon is this again? This is the initial D dragon. 3 up on the Brims. Nothing. Nagash is at the end of the turn. All right. Let's go with the fight first. I wanted to get on the point, but I'll actually just leave room for Nagash to maybe get within 3.
Yeah,
potentially.
just fight. I think you can pile in.
No amount.
Yep.
You can pull.
Yeah, I can
but
pull out. But
I'm not super concerned about it.
I think that they're probably dead.
6, 7. Here is the claws. 4s and 2s. I'm looking at my CP. I all out attack this. Weirdly. 3s and 2s. 3s. 2s.
Damage?
6 damage 2.
12 damage, 5 upwards.
Oof.
Oh,
you know what? I
7?
minus 1 to hit, aren't I?
Nope.
No. Fate dice. Not enough. And then
7.
the maw. You have 4 left?
Yeah.
3s and 2s here. 3s. 2s. 6 damage.
5 ups.
Good.
Dead on the dot.
Oh. Perfection.
There. Gold for you.
Thank you, sir. And then I'll go with the ghouls. We'll see how many I can get in. I don't know if I'll get all of them in.
I'm just going to pick them up.
Okay.
They die trivially to volume attacks.
What that is.
Oh, yeah, so finish piling
Yeah,
and then I'll pick them up.
I want to make sure I'm not cheating you, and I have to pile in with everyone to get within 3. Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah, we can pick them up.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
Graveyard in this corner. I'm playing a Horde army.
That's massive, dude.
I will fight with the Thaumaturge.
Yep. You have Nagash. You can also finish off chains.
I'm going to
think
fight
you
Nagash.
Yeah.
Nah, he's going to fight Nagash.
Okay.
I want to get Nagash burning. 4s and 2s.
Sorry, this is the end of the round.
Yeah.
I'm going to all out defense.
Yep. 2, rend 1.
2 rend 1, 3 up. No. 1 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. 5 up ward.
He takes 1, and you are now burning.
Burning. Yep.
Because he has a stick of making you burning. You have a burning.
Oh, I do.
I have one here.
Thank you. Excellent. No second weapon?
Nope. He used to, but then they just combined it into one profile.
All right, Nagash will go into the man.
Yep. He is -1 to wound now.
Oh, that's right. Look, I was hoping I could do the Hand of Dust stuff on him.
I mean,
anyways.
you could just flub.
Yeah. Sorry, -1 to wound?
Yeah.
Cool. So 3s and 4s here. 3s. We're flubbing. 4. Rend 2 d6 damage.
Okay, damage.
D6.
He's dead. No, he's got 1 left.
1 left. No natural ward on him.
No.
3s. Miss 1, and then 4s again. -1. Okay. Ren 2 goes right through.
Yep.
They're 3 damage each.
Yeah, he's... That kills him.
Night and day from the Jade Obelisk that I ran into. Jeez Louise. All right.
Okay.
So we score up.
Scored up.
It's a 20-point turn?
20-point turn. And 5 in the bank to
and 5 in the bank.
Score on my next turn.
You can just probably give that to John, and we can...
What a crazy... All because of a double fail charge.
Yep.
Double ones twice.
Yeah.
Double one choice. Okay, so let's look at John's score here real quick. He's going to get Defiant... Daring Resurgence.
Yep.
He's going to get second Saddam's Gold.
Yep.
Or actually, this is his first Saddam's Gold.
This is my technically first, yeah, with a second one in the bank that can't cash in at the same time.
Okay. That's what things look like.
We can roll off and then probably talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty much out of it.
What is the roll-off? How does the roll-off affect things?
I maybe try to kill Nagash if
Yeah, if you give
I
me
get...
the manifestation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2.
It's yours.
I'll take it. I mean, I'll try to kill Nagash, I guess. I guess, can you give John the battle tactic?
John, we know, is getting 5 more points.
That's a 6.
That is a 6. Here we go. Graham's quick with math. Okay, and then...
He knows the difference.
Reading a number. Very fast math. I'm gonna get a max of 5 on primary. And then I maybe get a single...
Saddam's Gold. Treasure.
Saddam's Gold. Let's just try to kill Nagash because
Yeah,
it's funny,
it's fun.
and then we can probably call it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start casting no commands on Nagash. You're an 18. The 9.
No commands.
Yep.
Oh, this is the spell. I'm like, oh my god, I already don't... Okay, 18? Wait.
It was a 9.
9. I'm like, 18 to cast.
18 is the range.
10 is what I need. Oh, what a time. I would have totally tried to unbind the manifestation.
We're going to unbind the chains. It's a 9.
I can't... Can I stop this? Can I stop an unbind for the banish, I mean?
Sorry, the question is... Yes.
Okay.
You can stop a banish?
Wait. Stop a banish. No.
Okay, sorry.
I
don't think you can.
No.
You rolled a 7, right?
I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gone.
I've got one more cast. It's probably... I'm out of range for mortals. Rerolling fate dice is useless. A ward is also not terribly interesting. So it's going to be bringing in the Burning Sigil. That's a 11.
Gonna get a 12 here. Nope.
All right. We're going to plop it down. 9. It's a 9, but I need to not block my movement.
No commands is brutal.
Alright, then what does it do? +2 movement. And minus movement, 2 movement for you. Would you like to cast a spell?
So...
Which you can't cast a spell, because
Nagash
can't use commands.
It would be a rally, but no rally in sight. It would have to come down to a redeploy and a countercharge, is how I deal with this.
Yep.
Okay, on to movement. The question kind of interest is, now check your space with the ghouls there, but the question of movement comes down to what happens if Nagash is killed here by the...
Yeah.
Does it actually matter?
We maybe need to talk about it then.
Yeah.
Because it becomes weirdly a game again.
Sort of.
There's a good chance Nagash dies here.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's really going for it, and yeah. No commands, man. Very interesting.
Someone will be yelling at Graham for coherency there.
They're in
For
coherency.
Oh, he's at the worst number, which is 7.
I am at the worst now. I'm at 8.
Oh, 8. Can't count.
Would you like to movement? Flamers can theoretically do stuff, but I don't know what flamers. I guess flamers are gonna shoot ghouls and maybe go here. Cool. Would you like to do some movement? Flamers will get a little bit closer.
Watch out for the countercharge.
Oh, did we do burning on Nagash last turn?
And we didn't.
Oh, go ahead.
Immortals.
2 more. 5.
Uh,
Turn.
yeah. Would you like to do your thing?
How do I get out of it? I'm definitely countercharging unless you tag me. How many wounds does the manifestation have?
8.
6 up save, 6 up
Who are you
board?
trying to shoot with? This guy?
Yeah.
6 up save, 6 up board.
So I don't want to redeploy him. So I'm going to redeploy the ghouls.
Yep.
Down to 3 CP, redeploying ghouls. 1. Alright. Alright. Take it. You can continue on. I don't think anything else.
Kairos needs to decide where he shoots. How many wounds does Nagash have?
18, I believe.
18. Okay, I'm going to shoot the ghouls, and I'm going to regret this. But I'm still going to do it, because I need to get them burning so that the flamers can do more damage.
I see.
It will be 4s and 3s. I have man points. 4s and 3s. Four. Rend 1.
4 right through damage.
1.
5 ups. Saves 1, takes 3.
They are now burning.
Tag burning.
I'm going to all-out attack with the flamers. They are burning, so I'll get +1 to wound, +1 to hit from the all-out attack. So it's 2s and 3s. Yes. Out. Rend 3 out.
Right through.
Rend 1
2
because
damage
you
each.
are a D3 each.
Oh, D3.
5, 10. Not as many as I would have liked.
5 aboard. 7.
All right.
Looks like we're leaning into this. I guess I can always charge flame. Okay.
Charges.
Yep. Oh, shooting.
Oh, shooting back.
Yeah. There's like a very small chance I kill the manifestation here, and I don't want.
You also can't shoot it because
Yeah,
it's
you
not the
can't
closest.
target.
You
Oh,
also
it's not the
can't.
closest. Yeah, you're right.
You also can't target manifestations. very
Yeah, I
well.
don't think
That's
you
right.
ever
Multiple reasons. Damn. Dang, son. All right.
Save that
I'm
CP.
probably not going to shoot them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. The simulacrum. Or I should.
You
do
just
it.
use the ghouls if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Probably not 4 into Nagash, but then the goals.
5. It's a 6. I'm gonna use
Yeah.
a 10
Yep.
because I can't. I made that mistake once. I have CP, but still. I'm gonna make you.
In combat with the dragon, or maybe has to be.
I don't think it has to be. Yeah. Slightly further back.
Yeah.
I am not in combat with the dragon.
Cool. You can proactively get it in, and then I don't get a rampage.
Sure.
FYI.
Sure.
But then it's 2 CP. Then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pros and cons.
We're just gonna try to kill Nagash.
Okay. Not in combat with the zombie dragon?
Yeah. Would you get your fight first?
No, only in my turn. I would get the initial D, the Tokyo Drift, into a 2d6 charge and D3 mortals.
That's fine. I'd prefer you spend the CP.
Yep. End of charge?
Yep.
I will spend the 2 CP to make the 3-inch charge.
Yeah.
Double ones here. This is the zombie dragon charging. Okay, 9.
You got it? Just in.
Pinks, do they split at all?
They'll do mortal wounds now because there's no blues to bring back.
So as each one dies on a 3-up, it does a mortal wound.
4-up, it does a mortal
4-up
wound.
does.
Is it actually better to go take this objective from you? You're 1 control each?
Yep.
For pinks?
Yeah.
I mean, Nagash either lives or dies. I can't really prevent that. Zombie Dragon's not going to kill Kairos.
Probably not.
So yeah, I mean, I just have to mess with your primary and hopefully win on points if things go terribly, terribly wrong.
All right, so you're just going to go here?
Please, yeah. 9 inches. I'll 3-up Rampage. The pinks. 3-up. Has not gone off.
All right. We're going to fight with the Simulacrum.
All right.
Yeah.
Now the cute thing here is that it's 9 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't all-out attack, right? Can't all-out attack manifestations. I can't use Destiny dice.
Yeah. It's +9. It's +9 plus D3.
Yeah.
Because it's the power level of the wizard.
Yeah, the wizard level.
So this is just 4s and 3s.
I can't do commands.
Well, that's 1 hit.
All right. We knew that this could go this way.
That's not in the thing. That's 1. Range 2.
Can't all defense. The 5.
5 up
What's
here.
the dice that's going to win me the game? I think it's this one. Here it is. 5-up save.
No!
Oh my god.
Wait, are we actually at 40%? 46 for Graham? 34
Graham's
for me?
at 48. You're
48.
at 34, yeah.
That's insane amount of spell casting, by the
Well,
way.
remember, I added the turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Your fight.
yeah, sorry,
Yep.
Graham.
Yeah,
That could have been big.
Yeah.
that could have been big. Well, let's, how much damage would it have been? That would have been 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a ward, but he would have been alive, but it would have been...
It's still like 8 damage after the ward, 7 or 8 damage
Yeah,
after
you
the
need
ward.
to get like... You
Kairos
need
could
to
probably
spike
melt
and
that
get
up.
like 3 of those through, and then it's lights out.
We'll see how much Kairos does, because I'm going to let him attack now. And we'll do Zombie Dragon.
All right.
Here is Zombie Dragon into pinks, 7 attacks. 4s and 2s. 4s. And 2s. 2 at rend 1.
Into
Pinks.
pinks damage.
2.
6. 2 die.
Here's the Maw, 4s and 2s. Oh, whiffing as well. Oh, what a whiff.
Mortals, just 1.
6. Kicks it. Dragon.
Okay, I'm going to use my last remaining 6 to auto-hit a dice from Kairos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's 8, and I'm going to all-out attack 8 3-ups.
Yeah. Nice.
And then I'll get the 1 back in from the auto-hit. And then these are 3s. I don't think it's possible anymore.
Rend.
1.
4 up. Saves 1. Damage.
D3 each. A 7. I mean, we can probably talk from there.
Okay. 5s. Take 4.
Yes,
Does
fight back. Let's see if you kill Kairos.
Yeah. Was that all the attacks?
Yeah.
Oh. I would have had, if I failed that save, I would have had 1 more wound left. Would have lived on 1. All right, here's Nagash.
But then you have burning on you.
And then I have burning.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So you'll be -1 to wound.
Yeah. 3s and 4s because of the -1. 3s, this is everything in 2 Kairos. Oh, sorry. Actually, yeah, Kairos. Yeah.
Yeah, the simulacrum will die too.
When you Kairos dies.
Oh yeah, I'll just I won't.
4s. 1 at Ren 2.
Goes through.
D6. 3.
5 aboard. That takes 2.
Nice. Next attack, 3s and 4s. 3s. I'm sad that he doesn't have keywords on his thing. 4s, because you debuffed me. Ooh. Ren 2, 3 damage on it.
5.
Nice.
2 more.
Look, we're just stuck here.
When is Hand of Death?
Hand of Dust?
Hand of Dust?
Yeah, end of turn.
Ghouls will go. We can pick
We
up.
can just pick up the
pick
simulacrum.
up the simulacrum.
Yeah. You have pinks. Do
I'm
you
not.
want to?
They are like no attacks.
Do you want to do Hand of Dust and we'll figure it out from there?
I'm gonna make you burn.
Oh yeah.
1. Would you have made the save?
5 up.
You would have.
Dude, yeah. Oh my god.
Hand of Dust.
Hand of Dust.
All right, turn around. Turn around.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Graham, you go in the corner.
Go in the corner.
Go in the
Hands are sweaty.
corner.
My hands of dust are sweaty.
There we go.
All right, because I had to show chat. Do you want to? Oh yeah.
So
So-
Graham is trying to get the one with something in it.
Is that true? Wait,
Yeah.
let's not get this wrong.
Yeah. Read which one it is. It doesn't really matter. We just need to be consistent.
Yeah.
No, it matters.
It matters.
We're just making me
matters,
stand in
Graham.
the corner for longer.
I should just it's buy time. If they pick the empty one, the target is destroyed.
Okay.
So you want the thing.
Yep.
All right, it's
There we go. Everybody see it? Yep, everybody
one.
see it. All right, here we go.
Okay. I can turn around.
Graham's
Yeah, I
the
have to
only
pretend
person in
there's
the
something in
world that
both
doesn't
hands.
know.
I'm trying to find the dice. Correct.
you're trying to find.
You want to find the dice.
If you pick the empty one, you're destroyed.
Okay. The dice is in this hand.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Well done.
You were holding too tight. It was like a little.
You think so? Oh, I loosened
oh, yeah,
both.
to tell. Yeah,
I
to
loosened
tell.
both.
I mean, maybe I'm just. It's just the 50%.
No, you
I had-
you did turn around and check. You were like, you zoned in on it right away.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
like,
yeah. I was like, I made space in my palm, so like it looked like.
It looked like it looked.
But
yeah.
maybe one was just bigger than the other. I gotta practice. I gotta
That
practice my
said-
hand of dust.
How do we feel? So
I got 5 points.
we score Graham up. You only get 5 points here, Graham.
Yeah.
Just on the primary.
Yeah.
Okay. And then John, what are you gonna get on turn 4?
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna get your second Saddam's gold.
Yep. I get 10 primary
And it's B in quarters.
and B in quarters.
No,
And
I don't
you're
think you
you
can
don't
score
even
that
have
one.
the things. For
Yeah,
it.
I can't ever score that one.
So
actually.
that's what it looks like after turn 4. Is that where we press the button?
Yeah. I mean, we can talk out turn 5 too. It's gonna be another 10 for John. Probably another 5 for me. Weirdly.
Okay. We'll press the button here.
We'll press the button. Good game.
Flesh Eater Courts, Nagash and Friends, triumphant.
I mean, I will say, if Graham didn't fail that charge, I think it would have been a different story.
Yeah, I think actually it would have been 7 points. Would have put me a little behind. Still, but
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
I mean,
hard.
bringing back 360 points and then Nagash getting into some targets, whiffing the manifestation. That's tough.
yeah, I think
bad rolls.
I just ran out of resources, kind of.
That was the name of it. It was very much a game of whack-a-mole with my massive monsters.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a lost cause. I mean, I ran into blues and did absolutely nothing. I actually don't even know how they died. I actually don't know how they ended up dying in the first place, or at the 3rd turn or whatever, 4th turn.
I wasn't doing a good job of getting pinks killed.
I see.
The fact that I think 2 pinks died to bring blues back. I wasn't doing a good job of getting pinks killed, and that let the blue, because that's
Your rolls weren't as good as they normally are either. All of your synergy was a little off there.
if I'd managed to get these pinks killed, that's 16 more blues
Then turn into brims.
that turn into brims.
But it's such a weird conundrum of like pinks don't do damage. They're not really there for anything but maybe some shooting.
Yeah,
and then dying.
Yeah, I need to get them into fights where you have to fight them.
Right.
But it was weird, like the fight that they were in, like, they're gonna die. But then like the changeling was stuck in there too.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, probably the biggest mistake for me was redeploying them instead of the changeling. I think that is even bigger than this failed charge. I think if you hadn't been able to tag the changeling, you had to fight pinks. that brings blues back. That it's
At the very least, it would have made me go the long way round to charge, and then I wouldn't take the point.
Yeah.
And that's 5 right there.
Yeah.
There is a
That's
winner's
more
cup.
than 5 because it's 5 that turn. It's 5 the next turn. It's 5 off of me the next turn.
Cascades, yeah.
It's a whole cascading thing.
This was a great learning game. We both made mistakes, but it was great learning from those mistakes.
Yep.
We have a
I
Winner's Cup.
don't like Lore of Fate. Zach is wrong. It's not good.
It sure was intimidating. Like
It's like, cool, a bunch of 6s.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I spiked saves, and the dude died eventually anyway.
giving up teleporting.
But it's like, I could have just teleported him out. And then...
And then, I mean, there was so much I left behind.
But a teleport can be canceled or failed.
I mean, your generation of those 6.
Do you know how many 13s I rolled on casting spells?
Yeah. But
It
the change,
can.
I guess, yeah.
The awkward thing, too, is I have very few things to actually spend Destiny dice on that matter. Because so many of my rolls are just volumes of dice that it's like, I don't want to spend a 6 on, like, flamer shots.
It's for clutch saves on Kairos. It's for charges.
But Kairos only has a 5-up. And you can't combo it with all-out defense. You can't get modifiers. So I run into situations where it's like, Kairos just doesn't get a save, and so the 6 doesn't matter.
Right.
Where they're good is guaranteeing cast and guaranteeing charges, but the guaranteeing charges is really only useful if I have the teleport.
Yeah, it's weird, right? You can't
Yeah.
have both. Good night, Elijah. Take care. Thank you for staying in. We
John,
have a winner shot to go through.
It's right over there, huh? It's right
Wait,
there.
do we know what it is? Can we?
Yeah, it's do you see it there?
God, dude, we just left this out in the open.
Yeah, I thought it'd be better warm.
Oh man.
Old red wine, secret aardvark, habanero hot sauce, liquid smoke.
This is why clearly I just threw, so I didn't have to
I
deal
know
with
that's
this.
what it looks like. It doesn't look. Yeah, that's what. I got ambushed with it. I don't even want to think about it. I'm not gonna even internalize what was on that list. I'm just gonna drink
Congratulations,
this thing.
Sean. You've earned it.
Yep.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
It smells awful. It's very alcoholic too. The wine is prevalent.
Yeah, it is a bad one. It's been a while since we've made a bad one, but that was a bad one.
Oh.
John, you okay?
John's not okay.
He's not okay. John's down. John's down.
I don't think you did.
I don't think you. Molecule, thank you. Is old red wine the technical term? Yes, it's quite old. Megan and I think opened that bottle of wine like 2 months ago. It's been cooking wine, basically.
Oh, so it's not even... Oh, it wasn't good wine to begin
It
with?
was good wine.
Okay. Okay.
That was awful.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The burn was awful.
Yeah, sorry, John.
That's okay. That's okay. I think I'm muted actually.
Oh, yeah, I think you are.
I'm alive. That was awful. I smelt. I got a hint of the hot sauce
Yeah.
right before it went in, and I was like, "Oh, I'm like throwing this back way too fast."
Yeah, you did. You did.
And it went right in. Partially my fault.
Thank you, Molecule. Just a reminder, folks. Yeah, so Saray and I tomorrow chatting at 9:30 a.m. Meg's Journeys tomorrow at 6 a.m. These are Pacific times. She's a madman. She gets up early. 11 a.m. on Saturday. John and I are throwing down all elves. Oops, all elves. New Deepkin. New to the channel, Lumineth. Very exciting. Sunday, Graham and I are throwing down sea elves versus spiders.
Yep.
Gonna be
Spiders and friends.
Spiders and friends. Yeah, gonna be an interesting one. Awesome. Gentlemen, anything else? MVPs? Did we do MVPs?
Oh yeah, MVPs. Yeah, we should do them real quick.
Enlightened on Disc are good, I
Dude, you
think.
did 11 damage just outright to the Terrorgeist.
Yeah,
3 guys?
I think my list might start soon with 2 squads of 3 Enlightened on Disc, and eventually 2 squads of 3 Skyfires. I really like them. I think that they're
fast.
Yep.
They're insane. Sorry, my mouth is burning right now.
Mhm.
That's fair.
No, makes sense.
Your MVP?
I think the ghouls are really good. I think I misplayed. I knew I shouldn't have gone into the blues, but you put them in the center, man.
I mean, that's That's what blues do. They go to the center and say, "Fight me,"
Yeah.
and then probably win somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you won the first fight, but there was seconds on the ghouls. I think it's ghouls. Just because the second wave, if that wasn't there, then I would have lost.
I mean, it took what, like 1,000 points worth of units fighting to kill 300 points of blues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they're blues.
Sweet, we did it.
Yep.
You want to take us out, Graham?
Yeah. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to everyone else, and always be creating.